Yo, 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 welcome in, folks. We are live here at ACO Major, Knoxville. This is Day 2, World Singles Main Bracket A. This is the CBC Center Court here on the American Cornhole Organization Digital Network, Season 19. I'm Dylan Ledbetter. To my left, Mr. Bill Lorman, and we are going to be bringing you the best live matches of the day all day long.
You know what I love about you right now, Dylan?
Fired up?
Your energy. Dude, you are super freaking fired up. I'm ready to go. Singles just loaded. We have bracket, what is it, A, I believe.
Yep.
First game, Zach Kier, Cody Brewer. Absolutely awesome game. Both these guys we know, big supporters of us. We're big supporters of both of them.
Yeah, absolutely. And, folks, in this bracket, we'll go through the brackets here in a minute, but please get the shares out there, get the likes going. Let's get as many viewers as we can. Yesterday, the viewership was absolutely nuts, man. You guys were killing it.
Absolutely
you guys were killing it from home. Most of y'all were probably working, and that's why the viewership was so high. You know, like, you guys were like, all I got to do is work. Might as well just watch Cornhole instead.
Might as well just listen to these guys talk all day. I love it. Yeah, 168 in the main. Yeah, it's a big one. It's a big one. A lot of new faces today from yesterday, right? I mean, yesterday the building was packed, but, you know, they were playing juniors, women's, co-ed, stuff like that. A lot of new people got in today, and they are ready to go.
Yeah, they're stoked, man, and everybody battles to get into the main bracket. If you're not a pro already, you must go to the singles pool brackets. You must take top 12 in your singles pool bracket. I believe there was 8 to 12 of those today, and then those players advance to the main bracket, and then they get split up into 4 brackets. I'm going to need to get this guy called up to the court, Bill, and I'll be right back.
Okay, yeah, no worries. No worries. So what you're seeing on the court right now, anyway, that is Mr. Zach Kier. He's throwing the CBC impacts. He can flop. He can roll. He's got every shot in the game. Super solid person. Love watching this guy play. We don't get to watch him play enough, right? So let me walk you guys through the brackets here. I know they just loaded. Not many people kind of know what's going on with these brackets here. So we took bracket A. Let me just go through some of the names here, right? We have Caleb Hurt in this bracket, Justine Smith, Dylan Havens, Devin Thompson, the Beaver. I know a lot of you guys saw him yesterday. That dude throws absolute fire. He's here. You got Zach Kier, Cody Brewer, Ruth Kitchens in here, Jeff Johnson. So I go down, Sammy Van Sickle, Craig Kalahar Jr. Man, that's going to be a tough game for Craig. He's playing Sammy right off the rip. That's not good. Tommy Hewick, he's in here. Gary Ferguson, the people's champion, the people's favorite player right there. He's in it. Lynn Swink. We got Chris Norris in here. Preston Peck, Chris Bates. I mean, this is it's a stacked bracket. Parker Burgett, Zach Rush, Brantley McClendon, Lane Cruz, Spencer Gardner in here. Willie Johns. I love it. I love it. Yeah, this is Chris Hans in here too. And there is one dark horse in here, right?
Yeah, absolutely. Go ahead, Bill.
What's his name? No. What's his name?
Nate
we saw
Stevens.
It earlier. Nate Stevens.
Yep.
Nate Stevens.
Nate Stevens.
This is a guy we were told yesterday, got a little bit of info on him. He hasn't come to many majors, anything like that, but he's an absolute hog on the boards. We got him in our bracket. Super excited to watch him play today, so hopefully he makes it far enough. Bracket B. They're just starting right now in bracket B. Got Trevor Easterling in that one. Jason Perkins, one of our locals. Love that guy. Rob Tustin, McKenna Ballou. Let's see here. Nicholas Gardner's in that one. Looking. Bill Proctor, big supporter. Chad Jackson. Mick Hoaxang. Sean Major's in that one. He made the main bracket. He's got to play Clacy White right off the rip, and these guys are both locals to each other, so that kind of stinks.
Yeah, that's the worst, man.
It is, man. You travel 4 hours, you get there, right? And then it's like, I made the main bracket. I'm going to play some new players. I'm going to whoop some butt. And then, bink, you get a local.
Yeah, it happens. It happens more often than you think, folks.
Josephina Ernsberger's in bracket B. Mason Higgins in bracket B. Donald Griffin.
There's a high chance I get banned from Facebook today.
Oh, don't go too crazy right now. We got all day here. So, folks, bracket C, I'm seeing Austin Thomason's in there. Okay, so these brackets, actually, when they came out, they were very spread out with these top pros, these top names that you hear all the time, very spread out. So it's actually really good. I mean, it's awesome how these brackets kind of played out here. Russell Tabor's in bracket C over there. Kim Dice, Zach Adams, saw him yesterday. Bryce King's over there. Ashley Irvin, Jerry Armstrong. Got a ton of people. Martina Belt. These guys are on their down and back now. I think they're coming back, and we're going to go live here in just a second, folks. Dylan's going to run you through the rest of the brackets when we get a moment.
Yeah, what's going on, folks, man? We're fired up.
How's the YouTubes going? What's going on, YouTube?
What's
How
up,
many
Facebook?
we got in there?
I don't know. Let me take a look. See, where's the tube at, man? What's
It's
up,
there.
YouTube? 35 folks in there. Let's go. Get the shares out there, folks. Get the likes. We appreciate you much.
Wayne Hagen's in there. What's going on, Wash? How you doing, man?
Oh, Wash, that's right.
Yep, he went to his first major in Beloit.
Beloit, huh?
Yeah. Said he had a good time.
Good. Yeah, I'd like to go up to a major like that. I mean, it's just so tough for us, folks. A lot of equipment to pack up and travel that far.
Yep, it is. Got Sean Barber already cheering on Zach Kier.
Yeah, Zach Kier. Local to Southern Ohio Corn Slingers Club, also the Asheville Cornhole League.
Yep.
I mean, yeah. He's throwing CBC impacts out here, Bill. I don't think these are live. I believe that this is down and back number 2, most likely.
Yeah, I think so too.
Zach's got a little roll bag on him, Bill. You might.
Yeah, he does. I watched it earlier.
Yeah.
Yeah, he was just in warm-up, blocked himself, rolled a couple times, looked really clean. When does McKenna Ballou play? I think she had a bye. She should be playing here soon.
I think she plays right off the rip. Just
does she?
Not in our brackets, but we'll keep an eye. Yeah, she's playing right now. She's up 16-0.
On Tim Russell, but she's about to run into TJ Miller after that game, so
Yeah.
that should be a pretty spicy game there.
Yeah, that one be good. The brackets are pretty even, Bill, and I like seeing that here at these big tournaments, where there's not a bracket that's too loaded.
It's actually pretty rare, that,
rare,
that it evens out like this through 4 brackets. Usually there's one that you just don't want to be in,
Yeah.
These may be live. I'm not 100%, but
Okay.
it looks like they're taking it a little more serious.
That looked like an open board airmail. And there's the fist bumps, Bill. So these next bags will be live.
Julie, we may see her play if she makes it out of her bracket. But right now we're going to be running bracket A.
Mm-hmm.
It's very tough to be able to change brackets and stuff like that. So that's why we usually pick one bracket, we run it to the end, and then we get all the bracket winners and run the championship.
Yeah, unless this bracket was to run super quick and then we have time to switch over to another bracket. That'd be the only other option. Zach here starting out level 2 V
First
block
bag
right there.
block, yep. First bag block.
Cody
First
Brewer
bag of the
throwing
game.
Blueprint Gamers, and Zach Kier throwing the CBC Impacts. Stepping out, going roll bag, Bill. Gets a little flop.
Kind of gives him goalposts here, though. That's the one issue with a bag like that. McKenna Ballou did just win her first game.
Ooh, almost a front board, Bill. That thing might fall off the front.
What's the over-under on that one? I think it's
going to stay.
It's on slick side. Zach here, nice push there. Grabs one bag. Other bag kind of went to the back.
Cody's bag right there makes this push tough. Oh, there it is. Good shot right there. Zach's going to finish up with an 8.
Cody's looking to pick up 2 points here.
He does. 2-0 early. Cody Brewer, 10 on 8. Yeah, James Hill in here too, man. James Hill, I haven't seen him play like all year long. So when I saw his name in our bracket, I was pretty excited. I like watching James Hill play. Great player. All right, we won't do too many bracket updates here early, folks, but James Hill's playing right now, 0-0. Jeff Johnson.
Yeah, they haven't even made it to the court yet.
Ooh, Zach here off the back. Cody Brewer pretty consistent here early.
Yeah, he's looking good. He's looking real good. Oh, a little flop guy over there. I kind of like that bag.
It's a nice reblock. I wonder if
do
Cody
if you're
goes
Cody?
up.
Yeah.
You either goes up or you go re-reblock, right?
Yeah.
Now Zach has the lane, especially being a lefty
Left-handed,
here, Bill.
yep.
That's
Beautiful
perfect.
shot being a left-hander doing that.
And this, Cody's in a rough spot here because his whole lane is blocked. He's going up. Misses
Off
the
the
airmail deep. Zach could go in here for 2. Doesn't get the full reaction out of it. It's going to be a 5-5 wash. Zach Kier, some of the biggest arms in cornhole.
Yeah, some of the biggest arms in cornhole.
Yeah. He used to be a power lifter or a bodybuilder, Bill. Did you know
really?
that? Mm-hmm.
I didn't know that. I mean, I can see that, though.
Yeah. It's a big fella. And I believe he played either college or minor league baseball as well.
Who do you got on this one?
I think this is a really even match. I think it really depends on Zach being able to lock in his roll bags and his blocks. I think if he gets his blocks down, I think Cody's going to struggle with them a little bit. But on the other side of that, if Cody's airmails are on, you know what I mean, and stays consistent down the middle with bag control, then I think he's got a great opportunity to win this as well.
Just make sure if we see any highlight shots that you hit that button over there. I'd like to get these 2 guys on the shot reel, if there are those highlight shots. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I don't want you to mess it up like yesterday.
Oh, I was messing it up yesterday, folks.
In for the wash.
Gets it 10-10. Zach's going to be frustrated with that because Cody missed a bag early, so you're hoping to get that 12, pick up 2, get the ball rolling. Instead, you shank 1, and it's a 10-10 wash.
Getting out with a wash isn't that bad, right? But you want to get that bag control and get your first bag blocker over there, especially on somebody that likes to slide.
Right. And I'm not sure which one of these players is better off deep in a game. You know, I don't know which one's more of a veteran than the other.
Here we go again.
Another opportunity for Zach. And he's just missing it a little bit. Similar throws, though, Bill, where their bags kind of work outside to in.
Yeah. Yeah, they both actually have really, really nice bags.
Zach going slick side here.
Slick side
Great
push right
cleanup.
down the middle, cleans it up. He's looking to pick up 2 points here, unless Cody can somehow right-handed pick up the left bag.
He's got slick side down. That's the way to do it. Run into it, give him to bunch up, but he misses it left. Zach could go in here for 4 and a lead change. And that's how fast it can happen, folks. Down 2-0, now up 4-2. I kind of want to look at our bracket a little later and see who's the possible for the upset of Caleb Hurt in our bracket.
Yeah, I want to see some upsets.
He is the 1 seed, and I mean, the overall favorite of the tournament, I would think, you know.
Yeah.
Hard to argue against it right now. See, Zach's locking in now, Bill. He's found the middle. He's hitting some push shots. He's hitting his blockers. And
nice
it's working.
Blocker there. His blockers are working, right? I mean, there's an opportunity for him to drag both bags here. I say opportunity. It would be kind of a blunder, right?
Mm-hmm.
But that bag's pretty close to hanging and going in there.
He's getting it. Zach's going to try to avoid it completely. He puts extra tilt on it. That's not a bad spot to be. If you're Cody, you're going to want to go, I think, slick side or right to left cut. He goes right to left cut, but hangs out right a little bit.
Zach picks up two more.
And Zach's throwing good now, Bill. I mean, he's feeling pretty good about it. What's up, chat? Get the shares out there, folks. Get the likes going.
Yeah, let's get some people in here. I know
Good
we just
morning.
started today. Good morning,
Well,
evening, or afternoon,
it's
depending
noon.
on where you are.
It's 1 o'clock even.
Right.
My watch says noon. I'm still on Central Time.
There are some people in this chat that it is morning, so you were talking to them.
Yeah, is that UK? Is it morning or night in the UK?
I have no idea.
What about Japan?
I don't know, but somewhere in the world it is morning.
Pakistan. We got some Pakistan viewers, folks.
Yeah, we always do. Usually we got to ban those ones, though,
Yeah.
because they're the ones that spam us.
Yeah. Blueprint in the chat. Let's go, Cody Brewer. We need to get CBC in the chat to root on Zach Kier.
Oh, yeah.
One of those guys need to wake up.
Jackson Thomas right there. Come on, Zach. Beautiful kind of bully bag
Four-bagger right there. And a 10 for Cody. 2 more for Zach. Good afternoon, Matt. What's going on, brother? I like saying Matt's name, Sabatino.
Yeah, I know. I read that. I'm like, oh, that's cool. I'm surprised you didn't say it. You just said Matt. And I was like, Sabatino in my head.
Because you can say it like, you know, Sabatino. You know, like, or you can be like, Sabatino. Like you get angry about it. But
yeah,
I mean,
Zach's locking in now. Look at this.
At some point, somebody in Matt's family most likely ran the mob. Oh, Bill, you jinxed him.
I know. I hate doing that, man.
Cody should collect that bag. Yeah, there it goes. So this is a big opportunity for Cody to pick up 2 here, get bag control back, because that's when we saw the swing is when bag control changed.
Yep.
You know, Zach went on a pretty good run. There's a little flop guy. Flop
little
collect.
Roll, but yeah, a little roll collect. I don't know if that was intentional or not.
Do you get greedy here? Yeah, he is going to go out.
I think I think you can get around this, yeah.
Yeah, plenty of hole open.
I like slick side a little bit better, though, but he still hit it perfect there.
4-piece, 8-6.
8-6 and bag control change.
Yeah. Great shot right there from Cody Brewer. Sneak around. That's my buddy Cal said, old flopper.
Old flopper.
That's right.
We haven't seen any clappers lately. We need to see some clappers today. Oh,
yeah. Folks, a clapper is actually a technical term that's been made up by Bill and I, so he's not being inappropriate.
No. It's an actual shot.
What's going on?
We got it. We have 8-6.
Yeah. Folks, they're asking us what let me get it.
Yeah. Yes, sir. Yep, we are on YouTube also, folks. So if whatever you prefer, Frankie, Facebook and YouTube, we are on both.
Yeah, the American Cornhole Organization, YouTube or Facebook. So, folks, with the score change, a lot of times the players will come up to us and ask if they have it right or ask what the score was. We are completely unbiased to that. We are not officials of the game. We are just voices.
Right.
So it is up to them to fix it. Sometimes we help out. We prefer not to.
Yeah, and I believe Zach is the one that said, hey, I think you put the scoring wrong. You got 2 more there.
A lot of sportsmanship
right? So,
right there.
Good sportsmanship. Yeah, he could have just kind of walked
Roll
and
back,
agreed
Bill.
on it.
That thing rolled a long ways. If you're Cody, you're going slick side push, or it looks like he's got the stick side down. Does
That's
he have
a tough
roll?
shot. I think he's
going
just
for a
goes
flop
through
collect.
everything. Oh, wow.
So now if you're Zach, do you try to lay it up, or do you go roll again?
I think you just lay up.
Oh, that was
nasty. Roll. I
nasty.
love it.
Let's see it again, folks. First replay of the day. Let's see how the replay's working. Cody flops off the side. Zach could have just laid up here and taken the 1 easy. He decides to try to get greedy, go for 3. There's the back load on it. Beautiful. Drips in the backside, yeah. When lefties do things, Bill, it's just a little better for some reason. It's just that smoothness.
Between games.
Yeah. That was a good shot right there by Zach, though. Not really risky, though, and that's why players go to the roll bag. People say, you don't need to have a roll bag. What the roll bag is great for is it's not as risky of a shot as an airmail to pick up those extra points at times. Zach finishes up with an 8.
Because most of the time it stays on the board, too. Right? And when it stays on the board, usually it doesn't drag too much or anything like that if you throw it properly like that. Right? He went for a roll rather than an airmail. It's staying on the board there. It did roll the wrong way, but with practice, you can control that.
And he picks up 2 there, and if he was to shoot the airmail and miss the shot, folks, he only picks up 1. So that's what we're talking about, where less risk. And it's a good shot to have in your arsenal.
Yep.
But if you're not good at it and go for it, you could also shank it off the side and be in a bad position. I do that often. These guys both throwing pretty good, Bill. Really.
Yes, if we see some crazy expressions, I'm taking a clip of it and we're watching them.
Yeah, we're gonna try to build something for that. That's a good bag.
Beautiful
from
bag,
Zach,
to be able
especially
to get
on the left side.
dude.
Yeah,
crazy.
Cody avoids it. So
Let's
Zach's gonna try to avoid it again for 2. Almost.
Just barely touched
First
it.
social of the day, Bill. 12-12 wash.
I already got to empty the tank here soon, man.
Folks, when there's a double 4-bagger or a 12-12 wash, Bill and I like to call it a social. May or may not have been stolen from somebody else, but we call it a social when we take a drink of our beverage.
Yep.
So join us if you have a beverage.
11-8, brand new game here.
Brand new.
Sorry,
game.
I got to stop that. It's too early for that.
Nate Stevens beats Jeremy Greer 21-5. He now plays David Stokes. I got to do some bracket surfing soon, Bill. Oh, missing one here. Caleb Hurt, Devin Thompson.
Wow, that part of the bracket's going quick, huh?
Yeah, that is going really fast. I think we just have a really good game on our hands. Airmail. Oh, no.
Flop. Oh, man, that was like a little reverse guy there.
And now you might see him go up. Is he going up here,
I think he's got to go up here. Go up for the wash.
It's up. Bink
Hits
airmail
it,
drag from
Let's
Zach
go.
Kier
Nice
for the wash, Bill. And he goes way up for this thing. Stepping out. Goes up. Bink dripping. 8-8 wash. What a shot right there from Zach Kier.
Yeah, great shot.
Luke Wells, what's the beverage of the day? I'm hanging out with a little bit of Gatorade and my main man Tito's. Staying light.
Has Brock played yet? I'm not sure.
I'm sure
bracket
he has.
Was he in?
I think he's in C or D. We'll give it a look-ski here in a minute.
Yeah, we want to let the
roll bag.
Oh, beautiful bag there. We want to let the brackets kind of, go for a little bit. Then we'll start checking.
Missed airmail.
See any upsets and stuff like that.
And this is going to help Zach's roll bag.
Oh,
Look
my
at that,
gosh,
Bill. Just a little drip.
Dude. This is kind of a clinic, right? This is when you have a roll bag and you have that first bag block like that. This is exactly why you play this style of game.
This is roll for 7.
Yeah,
Gosh.
disgusting. I mean, it is crazy. That is why you do that.
And here's the first roll right here, folks. The other 2 were kind of a flop. Cody goes up. Nice reblock. It's the right shot. And now Zach's going left-handed roll bag, back load, hits it, wagon wheel, 1 tumble. Perfect.
Yeah.
18-8.
I absolutely love a round like that because, that is the textbook why you throw those blocks there.
Yeah, great shot. Bill, I don't know which match to get, man. I'm in a rough spot here.
Well, you better figure it out.
I know it.
18-8 here.
Yeah.
Zach's looking to pick up 2 more points, at least 2 more points with this one. Although left-handed on the inside, this would seem like it would be a tough shot, but he hits it.
We're going to get the winner of Sammy Vansickle and Craig Kalahar playing Tommy Hewick.
I think Zach goes up here.
Yes. Oh, he goes roll bag.
Roll. Tries to roll.
And I think his roll is better on his outside arm. But now if you're Cody, you have to roll or airmail clean just to wash. He goes push. What a shot. He proved me so wrong right there, Bill.
That was a great shot.
8 on 6 right there. Cody picks up 2. And this is a tough shot, folks, to go slick side, right to left, around Zach's bags. Perfect.
Great shot. Yep.
Perfect.
Dix Bub's in here. What's going on, Dix?
What up, bub? This is a good game, Bill. I kind of want to, I mean, I would say get a PPR check, but at the same time, there's been some dirty rounds here.
Right.
So the PPR doesn't exactly tell the story.
I like that block there, especially after you miss your first bag. Right, you throw a block, try to throw the other person off and see what you can do. He's going up here. Oh, just kind of rims out, bounces off, stays on
Roll
the board,
bag.
though.
Oh, he tries to coin slot, Bill, and he's off the bag.
Cody's going up here again.
Yeah,
He's
he
got
could
an
hit the
opportunity to
clapper.
drag too.
Gets
oh,
one.
no, I would have thought the back one was going to go in. Thomas Lockett here. What's going on, Big
Zach
Dog?
can clean up for 1. Right, 9 on 8.
He does in that bag.
Great
doesn't
shot.
Drip. I can't believe it.
1 more for Zach Kier, getting himself even closer. 2 points away. Where's my bracket at, Bill? I can't even find it. Here it is.
They did move the board forward. They found the adjustment there.
Yeah, that's good. Shank right there.
Shankopotamus.
Yeah, Cody going to look to take the opportunity here and get 2 points, possibly 4 now.
Possibly 4, yeah.
And that's a question mark bag, Bill. It could be tough to collect. If he had 2 bags, he'd be in better shape here because you can peel 1 corner closer and then be able to collect it.
I'm actually surprised he's not going out. Oh, he did.
He did go after
he
it,
did go
yeah.
after it. I'm just surprised he didn't step out a little bit on that.
Right.
Thomas Lockett looking clean. Matt Hardbarger, what's going on, Big Dog?
What up, Matt?
You know Matt's going to share this out, man.
Yeah, Matt, get the shares out there. Appreciate you. AKL, Asheville Cornhole League.
That's it.
Zach Kier. Another opportunity here for Cody, Bill. He can peel this thing.
I don't know if I like that. I like a replace a little bit better than just kind of sitting up behind
I like a block here.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. You
That's
got to
the
take
right
that
spot,
away, and
too.
now it's airmails, right? Here we go.
I mean, yeah. Here's one. Bink hits it and the
Beautiful.
drag.
Roll bag.
Roll bag. Gets it. Another airmail, Bill?
I don't know. He could go slick
could
side,
block.
but it's outside arm. I think.
Slick side.
Oh, he does do it.
He gets 1 to go. If you're Zach, can you pick up that bag?
No, you're left-handed.
10 on 8. 2
That's
more,
it.
Cody
It's
Brewer.
tough,
You're right.
I
Yeah.
mean, it's on slick, and you and me see that, and we would be inside arm. We automatically think, yeah, we could probably pick that up. But being left-handed, that's a lot tougher shot.
Yeah, I agree. Devin Thompson up 6-4 on Caleb Hurt right now. The Beaver. And Bill, this could be game. Zach Kier could throw a 4-bagger to win and gets a little bully on it too. And Cody wisely steps in. I'd like to see a blocker here. That's what he goes for. It's a little higher than he wanted it, most likely.
Either reblock, go right
Zach
through
works
it.
through it,
He knows 4-bagger. He's smelling the blood right now.
Lower, that's good.
I like a reblock on that one now. Oh my gosh, he just hit it. Let's go. Good cleanup. This bag in for the win. And it's in. He threw that one with a little bit of force, guys. He wanted to make sure he didn't baby that one. Zach Kier, congratulations. Cody Brewer, we will see you again, I am sure, brother. Zach Kier takes it down.
Yeah, he played well.
Let me retitle, and then I'm going to run to go. Or you already got one?
Yeah, I've got one.
Okay. I'll title it. And then
Well, nope, it's not ready yet.
Okay. Well, I'll just run now, or I'll title the first one anyway.
Yeah. Same event school, Craig Kalahar, 14-14 right now, folks. The winner will play Tommy Hewick here on Center Court. Tommy Hewick and the winner of Sammy Van School, Craig Kalahar. Bike Life J. what's going on. We'll see Zach later. That was a good game, man. A lot of rollbacks, folks. I really like that
he was hitting
stuff.
a lot of highlight clips out of that.
Yeah, a lot of good stuff there. So, just waiting on Craig and Sammy. Not sure who it's going to be. 16-14 round. We'll run through the brackets, though. 6-6 now. Beaver and Caleb Hurt. Nate Stevens up 12-1 on David Stokes. Zach Kier will play David Harris next. James Hill up 16-13 on Jeff Johnson. Lynn Swink up 18-13 on Dustin Williams. Winner will play Gary Ferguson. Preston Pack beats Chris Norris 21-14. J.R. Williams beating Gabe Vergara 10-5. Zach Rush beating Parker Burgett 12-4. Lane Cruz beating Spencer Garner 9-0. Winner plays Tyson Pack. Willie Johns wins his first one. Chris Hahn playing Steve Smith. Chris Hahn up 9-8. Winner plays Willie Johns. All right, that's bracket A, winner side. Bracket B, Johnny Thomas playing Adam Bowe. Johnny Thomas up 18-16. Winner plays Rob Tustin. Justin Stansberry up 14-6 on Justin Gibson. Winner plays McKenna Ballou. McKenna Ballou's already 2-0. Beat Tim Russell and then T.J. Miller 21-5. Tanner Neal playing Sean Anderson Jr. Tanner Neal up 19-12. Winner plays Nick Gardner. Antwain Powell playing Bobby Brooks. Antwain up 17-16. Trey Howard awaiting the winner of Bill Proctor, Chad Jackson. Bill Proctor up 1-0 right now. Logan Mabe playing Mick Hoaxang. Logan up 19-2. Winner plays Sean Majors. Todd Ernsberger playing Richie Hudson. Todd up 14-9. Josie Clare awaiting the winner of Brian Higginbotham and Kevin Daniel. Mason Higgins awaiting the winner of Braden Easterling and Donald Griffin. Let me see if my match is ready, folks, because if it's ready, then we're ready. Not yet. Still 16-14, Craig Kalahar. So bracket C, folks. Bracket C, we have a banger going on right now, folks. Craig Irvin's playing his doubles partner, Tyler Amos, and this is only in the second round of the winner's bracket. Top of the bracket, Austin Thomason playing Carl Austin. Carl Austin up 15-2. Winner plays Ricky Dennis. Kevin Thomason playing Stuart Graham. Kevin Thomason up 17-14. Winner plays Russell Tabers. Kim Dice playing Jacob Story. Kim Dice up 7-5. Winner plays Bryce King. Jerry Armstrong awaiting the winner of Martina Belt and Daniel Buchanan. Martina up 16-8. Tyler and Craig playing, like I said earlier. Caleb Meredith playing Chip Brown. Caleb up 11-7. Tom Chambers playing Demetrius Bell. Tom up 5-2. Brandon Lacewell playing Mike Walters. Brandon up 10-0. Winner plays Chris Cooper. Philip Barnett won his first one. He's awaiting the winner of Brian Latham and Kenneth Veach. All right. Well, let me see. Let me check real quick.
You know what I was thinking on my half-mile walk?
I don't know, Bill.
They need to give us a little private restroom right by our little stream thing. You know what I mean?
That'd be a little pop-up guy.
Yeah. Makes it so much easier.
Yeah.
These huge venues that, we're in, we are always the farthest away.
Yep. Bracket D, folks. Bryce Jefferson awaiting the winner of Jody Bray and Dana Vivello. If Bryce wins, he plays Mark Smothers. Jamie Brown awaiting the winner of Brian Payne, DJ Moore. DJ Moore up 3-0. Austin Douglas playing Cody Pierce. Austin Douglas up 8-3. Winner plays Noah Dennis. Matt Davis, a.k.a. Batman, awaiting the winner of Daryl Macon and Kevin Lemons. Isaac Hurt playing Hayden Fridley. Folks, I just had a huge sneeze right there. That was gnarly. Isaac up 5-2 on Hayden. Winner plays Braden Alsman. Paul Schroeder playing David Weldon. Paul, they're tied up at 9. Brandon Peck playing Greg English. Brandon up 15-9. Matt Arseneau playing Jonathan Devine. Just started 0-0. Brock Beasley awaiting the winner of Dustin Arendt. Garrison McBride. Dustin up 12-5. That rounds it out, folks. That's every bracket, winner's bracket. Craig Kalahar up 19-14 now on Sammy Vansicle. We are awaiting the winner of that. I got to find the next match I want. Zach Rush just took down Parker Burgett 21-4. Lane Cruz up 14-0 on Spencer Garner.
Lane Cruz been throwing heat lately, dude.
Yeah. Caleb and Beaver in a good match, Bill. Caleb up 10-8. It's a close one. 20-18, Lynn Swink and Dustin Williams. Winner plays Fergie.
I wonder if we're going to see the Beaver today up here. What do you think? If you had, what's the over/under on seeing Beaver?
I think it's pretty good. Willie's over here.
Hey, Willie John's sighting. He's going to get his cane, folks.
Willie. Oh, Willie, man, he's funny. He's awaiting the winner of Steve Smith and Chris Hahn. Steve Smith up 15-11 right now.
A reason we can't see the brackets today, you should be able to in Scoreholio if you change the filters for the location here in Knoxville. You should be able to see everything on there. Or just do all locations, type in Knoxville Major, and then they'll all pop up in there, and you'll be able to see the brackets on Scoreholio.
All right, Bill, we got Tommy Hewick, Craig Kalahar.
Craig Kalahar.
Yeah,
wow,
Mr. TNT.
Beat Sammy Van Sickle.
Yep, go ahead, Bill.
That's upset alert, right?
Yeah, I think so. Yeah, Sammy won his bracket in Owensboro,
yeah,
folks.
I would say, yeah.
Yep.
I love it. We're getting TNT out here.
Yeah, we should have a little TNT on OTT action in the next one.
I'd like you to suggest something for that because I'm, it's tough. I would say Carbon.
Or Surge.
That's a very good suggestion. Yeah, I would say either one of those. Yep. I like it. When I think of bags, man, I think of carpet. That's all I think about, Rob, tell Tommy I'm rooting for him. I don't even see Tommy. Where's he at? He's slowing down this whole tournament. Let's go, Tommy. Where you at?
Is Craig already here?
No, Craig's not here either. We need a microphone out here to be able to announce it.
Yeah, we do need our own microphone. That would be good. That'd be good. I mean, I can go find anybody. It's just takes me some time. Oh yeah, let's get some review. Let's get some. What are you getting on this one, Bill? Craig Kalahar, Tommy Hewick. Score.
I got Tommy Hewick 21-6.
Chad Yates got him 21-13. Craig just beat Sammy Van Sickle, folks. I'm gonna have to go with Craig 21-18, close one. And I love the
21-18, really? Okay.
Yeah, I think he's coming off a heater.
Yeah, I know he is coming off a heater. I like Craig, and I haven't seen him play much, so I don't know his game that well.
Yeah.
But I know he has other obligations at the venue other than just playing. You know what I mean? So that's why and Tommy, he's such a good player, and he gets hot so many. It's crazy. What speeds are the CBC Elixirs? They are 4.8 speeds, although when you break them in, they can slow down even more. What's up, big dog? Good to see you. Mississippi Ninja sighting there.
I think he's not in our bracket, Bill, but I know he was winning.
Danny Rich calling it 21-15, Tommy.
Yeah, I like that. There's Craig. I see Craig.
Yep, Craig's a little nervous, man. He doesn't want to get over. Oh, look at him. He's nervous.
Fired up. I don't know where Tommy's at, though.
I know where he sits. You want me to go?
Where does he
Tommy
sit?
sits in this corner over here.
I'll go look for him.
Okay. All right. Sounds good. But, yeah, Taylor Michael, those CBC Elixirs, great bags. The more you throw them, you can get them to slow down to, a 3-speed if you really wanted to. If you want to see some highlight videos of them, yesterday watching juniors, watch Brock Beasley. He's throwing the Elixirs. Absolutely insane. He won juniors with them, too. All right, Craig he was close. I don't know where he's going. I don't know. I have no idea. Dylan's getting Tommy right now. I see Tommy standing up. If you guys don't know Tommy, man, we love us watching some Tommy out here. He's got probably the top 5 coolest hair in the ACO. And his shoes usually are freaking cool, man. He's all swagged out all the time. I'd say him, Hollywood Page, if I had to put them in no particular order, right? Him, Hollywood Page, Ace Rogers. They got the dues, man, all those guys. Braden Easterly, he's got a pretty good due. That's top 4. I'm struggling to think of a 5th. I'll find one, though, folks. Probably in the parking lot with Fergie. No, he's just sitting taking a nap over on his chair. Dylan went over there and disturbed him taking a nap. He's here now. Now Craig's gone. Dylan's trying to entertain you guys a little bit by throwing bags back and forth, but he needs to get over here. This game is about to get started. I'm just sitting here like, what's going on, man? These guys, what was Tommy doing over there?
Yeah, he was over there eating, and Craig had to go for an oil change.
Yeah,
drain the tank.
All right. Well, I mean, what division are we playing here today? Seniors?
It's a lot like it. Taylor Michaels said he likes the jorts, dude.
Dylan, yes, oh yeah, he's got the jorts. I was going for the top 5 coolest dudes in the ACO. Agree or disagree? Tommy Hewitt, Hollywood Page,
okay,
Ace Rogers.
Oh man, what about
Braden Easterling?
Okay,
and then you give one. I couldn't come up with.
What about
5.
Neil Sullivan?
Oh,
he's got
Neil
the
Sullivan.
He's got
yeah. Neil Sullivan. Yep.
I mean, there's some good ones. Todd Ernsberger, he's got a mohawk.
I haven't seen his mohawk. What are you talking about? Really? I haven't
I'm
seen his
pretty
mohawk.
sure.
Yeah, I gotta go look.
What about Riley Brewster, the blown out broom?
The blown out broom. I like it. I like it.
Yeah. Or Brock Beasley, the poof.
Yeah, the poof is pretty good. Yeah, but if we're going top 5, I mean, Tommy Hewitt put some time into this. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
He thought about that before it happened.
His nickname is the Bandana Man, and he holds that true. All right, Craig is here. Tommy is here.
Craig's here. He looks a little nervous.
Things are happening. Mr. TNT, ready to go.
Mr. TNT himself, yeah. Craig Kalahar owns TNT.
Kayla Highfield says
Cornhole.
Tyson Pack. No, Tyson's hair is absolutely terrible, Kayla. He needs to cut that freaking afro off the top of his head.
Dude, you can't say that.
Oh, I can.
We got to hang out with Tyson a little bit earlier, man.
Yeah.
He's a cool kid. Like the guy. Throws really well.
He might be the next match we get, Bill. Tyson Pack going to play the winner of Lane Cruz and Spencer Garner.
Skylar Foster asking you a question, Dylan.
What's the question? If I'm related to Matt?
Yep.
Yeah.
Everybody asks that question.
I don't even answer that anymore, folks. You have to decide.
Yeah. No, they are just, they actually are not related.
Not that we know of. Yeah, we didn't know each other until Cornhole, like this last year, and then it so happens that Matt owns a bag company and I own a bag company, and we have the same last name.
That's actually pretty crazy.
It is pretty crazy, yeah.
Especially with your last name, too, because it's not a common last name.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I've seen it a lot now that I've been around. Yeah, like there's even a sign company in Clarksville, Ledbetter Signs, and I have no clue who owns it.
You've got to be in some way, shape, or form related to these guys.
I have to be. And I know my grandpa is from, like, this area, like southern Tennessee, and my grandma was from Oklahoma, so I don't know. Who knows?
No more capris from Irvin's. Yeah, I did see the capris.
Craig 2116, Skylar Foster says.
Just watched it. Oh, that must have been live. I like it. I want to see how these guys do right here. I think, are they starting or are they doing one more down and back?
I'm guessing this would be the back of the second down and back.
Being so late to the court, that we shouldn't even let them have a down and back.
Yeah, unfortunately we don't control that, folks.
Yeah, I know. It is what it is.
Craig and Tyler up 13-6, Bill, on Craig Irvin.
With his slow bags.
Both of them, yeah.
Yep.
Brock Beasley going to play Dustin Arant. Winner of that plays Matt Arseneau, Bill. Whew.
That's a tough route.
Did we get a fist bump? Not yet?
Not yet. Oh, there it goes. Right there.
So these are going to be live?
I think these are live.
Okay. All right.
Yep. They hit start match. Here we go, folks.
Okay.
Jeff McIntosh cheering for Bandana Man.
Devin Thompson, the Beaver, up 15-14 against Caleb Hurt.
Wow, that's a game. How many rounds?
I don't know. That's the short answer.
Yeah.
Jacob Coleman says he thinks Brock's going to finally take it down this weekend. It's very possible.
Tommy Shanks won early here.
Yeah. They're looking for Fergie. I'm not surprised.
I just saw Fergie a little while ago.
Yeah, he's got sunglasses on and a cowboy hat.
Cowboy hat, sunglasses. Yeah. Yep, he's being a character today, man.
Does Craig Kalahar have a reverse cut, Bill? He does. That was perfect.
Yeah, that was very good. It wasn't really reverted, like he ran into the bag, but
Mm-hmm.
the way it bounced off, it was beautiful.
Tommy goes for the
and
push,
lays
doesn't
up,
get it.
I don't know if I like that.
Showing 6'5". If you're Craig, you just go through this?
I think so. I think you go slick side right here. So the same shot, pretty much, what you just did.
Yep.
But slick side this time. And he is. He's got slick side down.
Ooh.
Oops.
What's that going to be?
Goes up the
8 on
board.
7, 1 for Tommy? I believe.
So, yeah.
Nate Stevens playing Zach Kier, court 12. Zach Kier won his last match, 21-0, Bill.
That was quick.
Yeah, James Hill playing Jarrett Scott. Jarrett Scott up 13-2. Bracket's moving pretty quick. Zach Rush playing J.R. Williams.
Bracket's moving pretty quick. These guys moving pretty slow.
Yeah, our guys.
Yeah.
Our guys here. Craig Kalahar in a rare get-up, Bill, where he's got the pants and the Crocs.
I don't think that's rare. I think he does that.
Well,
You know, but it rare
okay,
for
I
the
don't,
people
I don't
to
mean
see.
I don't mean rare
I
for
get it.
him. I mean rare for normal human beings.
Yeah. I think I'm going to buy some Crocs someday.
Let's go. Alan Ballard took third in his regional today with the Carbons.
Let's
That's what I'm
go,
talking
Alan.
about. Is this an airmail, Bill? Or a cut bag? Airmail. Bink.
hits
Craig
it
Kalahar for
clean.
4.
All
Big shot right
Craig's
there.
Showing up. All right, I like it.
Craig can play, man. He's
he
the
can
real
play.
deal. What's going on YouTube? What's up, YouTube? What up, John? What up, Craig? Oh, John said what's up in UK, and then Craig said what's up from UK, and then John said what's up.
UK, so good evening in the UK.
Good morning, UK. What?
Nothing.
Just being ignorant.
Yeah, that's okay.
Oh, man. Zach Rush already up 2-0. I think the next match, folks, we're going to have is Tyson Pack, Lane Cruz.
Make sure we get the reactions. These guys are reacting just a little bit. They're
Okay,
not there
I'm
yet,
sorry.
Tor. It's too crazy.
I'm sorry. Bill's pushed the button farther away from himself now to put all responsibility on me now of the button pushing, folks. Hasib Habidan, what's up, brother? Tommy does have a reverse cut.
Yeah.
He might be able to get around this thing.
I've seen him get around these.
I've also seen him miss these wide left and go off the back. But he goes slick side, lobs it up, trying to wrap around, just doesn't get the full wrap around right there.
8-8 wash.
Steve Smith, 21-20 over Chris Hahn. Willie Johns. Steve Smith will be next up. Devin Thompson beats Caleb Hurt, 21-15.
21-15. The Beaver. Oh, my gosh.
That's wild.
First
Caleb
bag,
Hurt's going to hurt some feelings, I'm sorry, in the losers bracket.
Craig. Oh, yeah. Yeah, loser's bracket's going to be tough. Going to be tough.
Appreciate that, Hasib. Oh, side rail from Tommy Hewitt, and this is not the Tommy Hewitt I'm used to seeing, Bill.
That's very true. So far, it is not the Tommy Hewitt we are used to.
But once Tommy locks in, folks, he's very consistent. But Craig's throwing great.
Yeah, Craig is throwing very
Is
good.
this an airmail, Bill? Are you this confident? Or do you? I like a reblock right here.
I mean, he shot the last airmail and hit. It's
It's
up.
up. Deep. I really like the reblock right there, I'm telling you.
Yeah, because you leave it open for this push here and to wash it out. Although it doesn't
Tommy
happen.
misses.
5 on 9. That's
four
another
more for Craig.
8-1.
Wow.
Folks, my choice is out. I said 21-6 the other way. Dude,
What?
you're just slacking on the buttons.
Well, I'm
And
going
you
to
got it right in front of you.
unpause the match that we were going to get because I think it's slowing down
got
the
you.
bracket. Can't do it, folks. Can't slow down the bracket. It's too early. Jarrett Scott up 17-5 against James Hill. Jarrett Scott throwing really good this year. I
Yeah,
like
he
Jarrett
is.
Scott. I like that block.
Yeah, I like a reblock here and then do his little wraparound guy. You know what I mean? He's looking to pick up points here, Tommy. He's got one in the hole already, so.
This is where I wish Craig had a roll bag.
Yeah, a little roll collection would be cool. I like slick side here with a little bit of a cut.
And that's what he's going for. He stepped out all the way, slick side down, knocks one of each in. But now his bag on the right side isn't out of play, but it is going to take a little bit of help from Tommy. Tommy stays left side. Good shot. Goes airmail drag. Great shot
What a
right there from
shot.
Craig. Hands on the hips.
I wasn't even thinking he was going to go up for
Tommy
that.
does go in and pick up 2.
That's a good shot.
Yeah, here's
He's
the
having
airmail
a good
drag.
showing over here. Look at the whole TNT crew in the background there.
Yeah, I like it. Craig does a pretty high airmail, too.
Yeah,
It's
he
up
does.
there.
Yeah, it is up. Watches it right
Bink.
out of his hand, too. Hits it. Very nice shot.
Yeah,
No
absolutely.
reaction. No reaction.
Oh,
Stone
he went
cold
hands
killer.
on the hips, yeah. Yeah, Hasib, thanks for popping in, brother. Appreciate you. This one's kind of out of play. I mean, Craig's bag doesn't really work left to right, so unless he misses, he doesn't help Tommy out too much. But Tommy can pick this thing up. He's going reverse cut. You see that, Bill? You see the English on that thing?
Yeah, he's trying to pick up that front corner there and just wrap it in.
Yep. And now he doesn't have to.
That helps him a little bit.
Yeah.
He doesn't have to, but that does help him. Now he can get a little wonky with that shot, right?
Yeah.
He can go a little bit farther left and still hit the hole here.
Yeah, it gets a little bumper.
Craig helped him out a little bit. Let's see if he goes after this one.
It's an airmail. Drag.
Oh, my gosh.
Great
Beautiful
shot from
there.
Tommy Hewitt.
Tommy's got his 12. Craig's hoping for a 10 here.
He gets it.
Yep.
2 more for
points.
Tommy Hewitt. He's climbing his way back into this thing. 8-5.
You don't want Tommy Hewitt to heat up if you're against him with an 8-1 lead.
Yeah.
Reminds me of me playing Hoppy yesterday, man. I was up 8-1 and he quit on me.
Hoppy's a good player, man. Nate Stevens up 4-0 on Zach Kier. I don't know if our bracket's moving faster, if they're all moving this quick. McKenna Ballou, 3-0 so far today, Bill.
Jeez, she's killing it. Let's go. We may get some McKenna Ballou if she wins that bracket.
Another upset alert. Adam Bowe from the Throwing Stones Cornhole Club, 21-20 over Johnny Thomas.
Adam Bowe's blueprint, right?
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, from the Glasgow area. Oh, and that's an unfortunate bag.
That is.
I
Yeah,
like
think
Craig to go high cut.
Does he
Use
have that
Tommy's
shot?
bag. He's thinking about backside airmail, Bill. That's what he's thinking about.
Yeah, I don't think he has that high cut shot, but I don't know. I like that shot. I think that's probably the best opportunity you have not to drag that. He goes up and goes off the back. Bandana Man loses 1 point there. Braden Easterling, Donald Griffin. Donald Griffin's up 19-13.
Donald Griffin, a local guy to us, folks.
Yeah, he's doing good.
Not even close to a pro. Well, I mean, I wouldn't say not even close. When he throws well, he throws great. But
he does.
He's playing Braden Easterling, who just won his bracket in Owensboro 2 weeks ago, and he's up 19-13 right now.
That's awesome.
Braden
Love to
Easterling
cheer on those local
is
guys.
my pick for singles, too. Zach Rush up 8-2 on Junior Williams. Jarrett Scott up 20-8 on James Hill. These guys running bags this round.
Yeah, they are running bags, man. It's hard to commentate when they run bags, folks.
That's a good bag.
Yeah, it is a good bag. They're probably going to go in. He's going to try to push through. But
and
he
Tommy kind of
shakes
just
a little
shakes
bit
a little
here.
left. Yep. That's as good as in. I don't think Tommy's ever going backside here, Bill. You're down 9-5.
Right, but what do you do? I mean, do you go through for the PPR?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's slick side, and
Wow.
he should have just set it up. Right?
I would have.
I mean, you should have just said that's
seen
yeah.
that. Never
Yeah.
would have seen that coming from Tommy Hewitt.
10-7. Craig picks up another 3 points.
Yeah.
12
Nate
to 5.
Stevens up 12-0 on Zach Kier now. Zach Rush up 14-2. I think we're going to get the winner of Nate Stevens and Zach Kier playing the Beaver.
Okay, I like it. I like it. You got that one paused for us?
I do.
Beautiful.
Yep. As long as everything works out, folks. If it seems like I start to slow down the bracket, I will shift gears.
I mean, the lower part of the bracket is going to take a lot longer. So as long
Right.
as we're in the upper, it's okay.
Yeah. Just the first 2 rounds of the upper or the winners bracket, I like to keep moving fairly smoothly.
Dude, I am impressed with Craig, man. He's throwing good.
He's throwing really good.
I didn't know he could throw this good, and he is.
Yeah. I mean, he won the tailgater at Worlds, Bill.
Okay.
Or no, second, I'm sorry, to
I
Tom
thought that
Gustafson and
was,
Jacob Coleman.
Yep.
Double reverse throw. Jacob, don't attack me in the chat, bro. 12 on 10, 2 more for Craig. You know what's weird for me is saying Craig and it not being Craig Irvin.
Yeah.
I think I've called too many of Craig Irvin's matches. Whenever I say Craig or think Craig, I only think Craig Irvin. And I know Craig Kalahar well.
See, Jacob Coleman had to keep you honest there.
Yeah, I knew it. Tammy says, give my friend some fireball. She's talking about Tommy Hewitt.
Yeah, he was taking a little nap before this game. That might be why, you know?
No, he was eating.
I know, I'm just joking.
He was eating.
Oh, man. Eating some fireball?
Fireball. Dun, 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 dun. You know that song?
Yeah, I do.
Okay. You didn't act like you knew it, so I wasn't sure.
Oh, I thought you meant the song that's playing.
You've never heard the Fireball song?
No.
Oh. It goes Fireball. Do, 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 do. It's like get people fired up.
Yeah, I think if maybe I listened to it, I'd have a little more respect than you trying to sing it there.
No, I did it. I did it great justice.
Turn up, Tommy, says Chase Bucket. Yeah.
Chase Bucket in the chat. What up, Chase? That's a great bag right there from Craig, Bill. He goes in, gets his and a little bully on Tommy's. Tommy's going to have to try to collect.
And that's another side
5
from Tommy.
points. This is not the Tommy Hewitt I know and love. I'm telling you right now.
19-5 here. Yeah, this isn't the Tommy we usually see, man. Tommy is usually super consistent, especially this year. Man, he was a breakout player at the end of last year, and then the beginning of this year was crazy good.
Bill, Nate Stevens up 19-0.
Everybody has those days, man.
Yeah, let's blame Chase. It's your fault because you said turn up Tommy in the chat.
Yeah, that's
Can I blame Chase?
Yep.
Chase, don't get sad. I'm just kidding. Zach Rush up 20-2 against Junior Williams. Lane Cruz up 4-0 on Tyson Pack. Willie John's up 9-0 on Steve Smith. Are you confident enough? If you're Craig, are you confident enough to go airmail here? Or do you block and then go airmail?
No, you go airmail for Craig. I mean, this could win the game. It leaves Tommy with a very tough shot.
Bink airmail drag from Mr. TNT himself. Now Tommy's forced to push. And he gets it. Good shot.
Yeah, that's a beautiful shot.
Good shot. That's the only reason I like the block and then the airmail, right, Bill, is you take that push away. Tommy had to be in there. Social. Take a look at that airmail from Mr. TNT. He sizes it up, gets his palm flat. Goes way up in the air, folks. Bink clean airmail drag.
Very nice. Yeah, Skylar says, told you guys Craig was locked. Yeah, he is locked, man.
I took Craig to win this game.
Yeah.
I think I said 21-18. I mean, it's a little different than that right now, but anything could change. I think I've just seen Tommy play a lot more, and, I mean, the things like the side rails and stuff. You know, 2 of the side rails account for roughly 6 to 8 points in the game, you know. So this could be much, much closer than it is.
I mean, there's been 2 4-point rounds, 1 5-point round in Craig's favor. You know, I mean that's pretty big when you're playing at this level.
I like a bumper place right here, Bill. And off the back. So this could be 4-bagger for the win. So if you're Craig, I think you go step out, slick side, light push. But you also might just be able to stay middle. Oh, he's listening to me, Bill. Again? They have me mic'd up again?
They have you mic'd up, man?
Come on, dude.
You're definitely mic'd up. He's listening. Beautiful.
Perfect.
Pulls his back closer. He's still got another bag to be able to collect that and win this game.
Oh, now
Tommy does it for him.
Now he could really just, be in the middle, and you're in good shape.
Not even on the board, and you still have it.
Well, you never know. But
Tommy's got one off the back and one that's pretty much out of play.
That's going to definitely seal it up. Craig Kalahar, folks, 21-5 over
Congratulations,
Tommy Hewitt.
Craig. I love it, dude. I'm a fan. I didn't know. But now I do.
Oh, and perfect timing, Bill. Nate Stevens beats Zach Kier 21-0 and will pull the Beaver onto the court playing Nate Stevens.
Can I get this going?
Well, just wait a second, Bill.
Because I have to, you know what I mean?
Okay. Folks, Bill's fired up.
I am fired up. I'm sorry I had a rain. I have not had one of these drinks in a very, very long time, folks. And I don't want to miss this match.
You're going to miss some of it, I think.
I hope not. I'm going to run. and say congratulations to some of these guys. We need to get a new mouse, by the way.
I need to make sure that court got submitted.
We're getting back here. My mouse sometimes acts a little crazy. I don't know why. I think we need a new one. Okay, we are retitled, folks. I will be. Oh, okay, gotcha. Yeah, folks, Dylan will be over here in a minute. So I know we talked about this a little bit earlier with Nate Stevens. I got some inside information that said this guy is an absolute beast on the boards. I have personally never seen him play whatsoever. He just took Zach Kier down, and that game was 21-0. So this should be something pretty special here. I've never seen him play, never heard of him before today, anything like that, but it looks like he is throwing absolute gas. Especially, you know, we had Zach Kier on here. That was our first game, and Zach was throwing pretty dang good. Yeah, this is Devin Thompson versus Nate Stevens. This should be a great match here. I'm not going anywhere. I'm going to wait for this game to be over. You took too long.
Okay, Bill. I took too long. I was getting the court fixed.
Should I run real quick? I don't want to miss this match.
You can. I can tell him to do down and backs.
Hey, you see what Nate Stevens is throwing?
Nope.
Oh, you might want to look.
Well, that's Brantley.
Oh, I'm
McClendon,
sorry.
Bill.
Yeah, okay. That's my. You know what? I thought he was here. There he is. Okay.
All right, here we go.
I
folks.
only had a description. I'd never seen him before.
Nate Stevens. Now you know. Nate Stevens.
Now I do know.
Devin Thompson, folks. It's a huge match right here.
Okay, I'm going to run.
Probably, yeah, go ahead, Bill. Probably two of the best non-pros in the tournament here. I mean, these guys are absolutely phenomenal. Nate Stevens has played in multiple different areas. He's from the Louisville area, throws blueprint bags. I've known him for a few years. He's a very quiet guy, very methodical player, high arc, great airmail. He's a really good player, really good. And the Beaver, obviously, you guys have seen him, you know, sometimes yesterday, and definitely in Owensboro, Cincinnati as well. He's won multiple juniors divisions, beat Caleb Hurt just a second ago. This is going to be tried and true. This is a great match right here. But yeah, Nate's probably the biggest underdog in this tournament, folks. If people don't know who he is because he's not an ACO pro, if you are unaware of who Nate Stevens is, he is an absolute monster. So, all right, what do I want to go here? I will go Nate Stevens 21-12. That's what I'm going with, 21-12. Newcastle Cornhole Club, what's up? Skylar taking the Beaver 21-12. What else the chat got? Jeremy Jones got Devin 21-14. Where's my Nate people at? I got Nate 21-12, folks. Oh, did James Hill come back? That's awesome. He did 21-20 down, I think 20-8 at one point. That is crazy, folks. Lane Cruz up 14-2 against Tyson Pack. Willie Johnson, Steve Smith tied up 9-9. You guys doing one more? Or you good? One more? Okay. They're doing one more down and back. I was trying to get him to do one more, folks, so that Bill could come back, man. Nate, he's got to see Nate play. He hasn't seen Nate play a lot. Nate's a beast, man. Here come the Nate fans. Tyler Blair, Nate, 21-15. Tony Smith, Nate, 21-15. Yeah, get the shares out there, folks. We need people to see this match. This is going to be a good one. Share the page, like the page. Get us going here. Take a look at how this camera looks. Looks good. Nate showing off a little roll bag. He's throwing roll bags. He's throwing airmails. He's throwing pushes. Might go backside airmail here for funsies. I'm not sure. He went for it. He almost won the bag on the right side. What else we got going on? Gary Ferguson up 14-0 against Lynn Swink. Winner plays Preston Pack. Winner of that plays Zach Rush. What do we got going on in other brackets? Bracket B, Mason Higgins playing. Oh, Braden Easterling came all the way back down 19-13, wins 21-19. Danny, Nate's from the Louisville area. I can't tell you if he's legit from Louisville. There might be somebody in the chat that knows the actual town, but it is a town around that area in the central to northern Kentucky area. And now Braden Easterling up 4-0. Jason Highfield's got Beaver 21-14. Travis Jordan's got Beaver 21, or I'm sorry, Jason 21-15. Travis 21-14. Williamsburg, Kentucky. What up, Zach Gray? What's going on, brother? Josie Clare awaiting the winner of Braden Easterling, Mason Higgins. Southeast Kentucky. Okay. You got me. You know better than me. Adam Bowe beats Rob Tustin 20. Oh, these are live. These are live right here, folks. Beaver first bag in the hole. Bill, I'm going to need your prediction as soon as you're ready. I've got Nate Stevens 21-12.
I've never seen Nate Stevens, so I cannot make a prediction on this.
I think you still can.
Can I? I don't know. Shane Fretwell's taking Nate. You're taking Nate. I'm taking Nate.
Bill, don't let the chat influence you.
Okay,
He's pushing that thing up closer. He's going to try to collect this thing to get 2 here early. Oh, and he flips to the back. Beaver's going to pick up 2.
Okay, I'm taking the Beaver.
All right. What's the score? Corey Morrison, you are wrong.
I'm going to say Beaver 21-2. I've never seen Nate play, so.
Jason, I can never take the Beaver because we love each other and we hate each other. So I cannot build up his ego any more than what I do when I talk to him face to face.
It's true. I can second it. Dylan does hate Beaver.
Okay, that's not. Don't start, Bill. Don't start with this. I like that replacement bag right there from the Beaver.
I don't have a prediction for the score. I don't know. I just don't know much about Nate Stevens. But I did hear so much about him that I gotta. I don't know.
2 more for the Beaver.
Up there. Okay, I got Beaver 21-0 only because of the first 2 rounds. Okay, how about that?
21-0. No chance, Bill. But you could be right. You never know. The Beavers beat Caleb Hurt today. Biggest upset of the tournament, I would say, so far.
How's McKenna Ballou doing?
She's still winning. 3-0 last I checked. She's playing Adam Bowe right now, up 1-0.
Adam Bowe, monster.
Yep.
As we saw him throw in Owensboro our first time. Very good.
Yeah. Carl Austin making a run. He's beat Austin Thompson, Ricky Dennis. He's now playing Russell Tavers.
Oh, make sure we're ready to get some clips, man. The Beaver always has good reactions.
Oh, that's true.
See that one right there?
Roll
but we don't want that one. He has better ones on big shots.
This is going to be a big push right here, I believe.
Oh, off the side.
He's off the side, yep. Beaver going with the cut roll thing again. He gets 1 to go.
Sits on the board. Another shot at this, though. You got to minimize some damage here. You got to hit this shot.
Gets 2, kicks
and
1 off the side.
Not terrible.
9 on 7, gives up 2.
Not terrible at all.
Yeah, not a bad miss.
No, exactly.
Here's a little reaction for you, Bill, for the Beaver. Tell me if this one's high quality enough.
Yeah, that's pretty good. That's pretty good. That's okay. Let's get the chat going here. What's going on, folks?
Oh, they're going.
How y'all doing? 118 sitting in here. Get the shares out. Get the likes out. We're going to be bringing awesome games all day. Nate was pro last year. Yeah, I got you.
Beaver got the swagger. Boys running bags this round, Bill. Beaver with a 12. Nate matches it. Social, folks. Let's go. Martina Belt beats Jerry Armstrong, Bill. She's on a tear.
Really?
Yep. 21-18. She plays the winner of Jacob Story and Bryce King. Jacob Story up 17-9. Whoa, Tyler Amos, Craig Irvin, 21-19, Tyler.
Oh, my gosh.
Wow. Wow. Bryce Jefferson beats Mark Smothers. Oh, Beaver leaves an opportunity here for Nate. I think Nate would just go with a cleanup right here. He's got the slick side down. Good shot.
He's looking to get on the board here. My prediction's going to be out if he makes this bag in.
Mm-hmm.
And he's in. Picks up 2 points there.
21 or 6-2. Why did I say 21?
Nate Stevens on the board. More importantly, he's got bag control. See what he does with the first bag. He got it. I think that was a miss. I think he was going for a little eye candy block there. Hangs up on the right side. I think he's going to sacrifice at least 2 bags going for this. Oh, my gosh. He picks it up on first one. Beautiful shot.
Bill Brock Beasley playing Matt Arseneau.
Oh, man. That's
in
going to
bracket
be,
D.
I think they've played each other before.
I'm not sure.
Beaver's trying to get this bag to drop here.
It should go.
Nate looking to pick up 2 more here.
I like that bag.
Yeah, that's at least 2 more.
That's a great cleanup right there from Beaver to limit the damage to 2. Nate climbing back into this thing.
How's the tubes doing?
YouTube, what's up? What's up, YouTube?
Yeah,
146
Yeah,
viewers.
what's going on, YouTube? Let's
YouTube
get that chat
get
rolling.
going.
Yeah,
What's
what are you
going on,
guys
folks?
doing? Talk to us.
Maybe people just turn on YouTube and they just kind of hang out.
Yeah,
It might
they
be on
probably
their,
put it up on the big screen. And
right,
stuff,
and if it's on your TV, you know,
Yeah.
can you comment with your TV remote?
Yeah, you could go through your phone, I believe.
Oh, okay. So you got to have 2 things open at once?
Yeah.
Nate goes for the roll bag, kind of misses it. This gives Beaver an opportunity.
It's 8-4 on the tablet.
Oh, okay. Pop, pop. Fixed it.
Thanks, Coleman. Appreciate that, man. This is Dylan's purview.
Well, I'm bracket surfing, doing all sorts of things.
Oh,
at the same
beautiful
time.
pickup again, dude. I love this guy's freaking pickups from the left to the right side. Like, they are beautiful.
Nate's really good, man. Really good. He's got the camo Crocs. That's how you know. But he leaves the last bag short. Oh, and Beavers does not dip in.
Yeah, he's a little
frustrated
mad at
with
that.
that.
He needed to capitalize off
Did
that
I get
one
the
right
reaction, Bill? It looks like I did get the reaction.
We needed that reaction there. Yeah, that's okay. That's not a great one. That's not a great one.
Oh, I'm trying to build this thing up.
Tammy's got us up on both. Thanks, Tammy. No volume on phone, but I can comment. I like it.
I appreciate that. Take some notes, folks, from Tammy Klinger.
Yep.
Beavers got one. Does Nate try to bully this, Bill?
He's been very consistent with his little cut over here. I think he's just going to leave it alone the whole time.
Oh.
Because, I mean, you could see that happen. And now he is going to leave it alone.
That's a great shot. Beavers looking to move through it here.
He wants to clean everything up, but doesn't clean everything.
12
Leaves
on
another
7,
bag.
Bill.
Yeah.
Lead
5
change.
points there.
9-8.
All right, did you get the tubes fired up or no?
What do you mean did I get them fired up?
Well, we said what's going on. No, they're not
No.
even fired up.
The YouTube's not fired up right now. Facebook's fired up. I thought I was looking for something, then I forgot. Oh, James Hill match. Yeah, we might be able to get that next. We just haven't seen anything down here yet, but we haven't seen James Hill either. I'm going to have to see. We're going to see how things land, to be honest. Because this match could have a long way to go.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, what's the over-under on this one? What do you think for the amount of rounds? Oh, no.
I don't know if Miles is out. He's not in our bracket.
All right, I got a good reaction clip.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, you're missing them. You are missing them.
I'm trying
Beavers
to bracket
got one
surf.
off the back on this round, man.
Going airmail. Misses. I think you just lay up here, right, Bill? Yep.
Yeah. 100%
Takes the one.
land.
9-9. Race to 12.
Oh, man, there's another good reaction clip there.
Got
but
it.
You missed. No, okay, hit it. Let's see if you got it.
Okay.
Oh, yeah, you did. Watch this. He's going to pound the air.
Beaver's a funny guy, man.
Oh, man, I like Beaver, dude.
Yeah, James Hill will play that
one.
winner.
Did you call that one out?
Yeah, I already did. I like the reblock. Here comes that flop shot right here, though. The right to left flop. Bink,
Yeah,
bink.
he hits these pretty good.
Yep. Beaver's going slick side, collect. That's a good shot. What's
It's
11-8?
8-11. Nick. That's
Okay,
it.
I don't know what happened.
You need to stop surfing. The chat has to tell us the score.
That's all right, chat.
We appreciate it, guys. Appreciate it. We're new at this sometimes.
That's a good bag, but I think Beaver's going up. Nope, he goes through.
He needs to go through.
12-10.
Yeah.
Good shot. His push is so good. Why not? You're right.
Yeah, he definitely has one of the best pushes in the game, and the cut collects, the reverse cut collects. I see from Beaver. They're freaking good.
Lane Cruz beats Tyson Pack 21-6. Lane Cruz now playing Willie Johns.
It's 10-11 right now. 10-11, John Boat.
I like that shot from Nate Stevens. He kind of isolates Beaver's bag over there.
Beaver sitting right in the middle with hole control here. We've seen Nate Stevens right to left cut, but his left to right, that one was hurting a little bit, but Devin Thompson just helped him out. He's got last bag here. I kind of like an airmail backside. I really do. Although if he can sneak in and
You're right.
oh yeah, he's going up.
Oh,
And he
what
drags
a
it for
shot.
4 points. What a shot.
Wow. Nate Stevens, clutch. Goes up. Clapper almost, Bill.
Yeah, almost clappers. They got to come up a little bit more for that. Oh, it's clipped, Jeremy.
We clipped it.
That one might
We
make the
clipped
shot
it.
show. 15-10, folks.
Running bags now. This is a good game.
Yeah, it's a great game. Running bags. I was just hearing the speaker over there. They're looking for Fergie again. No big deal.
No big deal. Nate with the 12.
John Bowe says that's what he does.
Beaver with
yeah,
a
that
12.
was a clutch
Social.
shot. That was a clutch shot, John. 12-12. Let's go. Social, folks. Pick up your swing oil. Take a sip. Still looking for Fergie out here.
Yeah, not surprising. I feel like Nate's more locked in than he has been the whole
I
game
think so
right
too.
now, Bill.
Yeah. He's if he wasn't locked earlier, he's definitely getting locked now. As I say that, caster curse. Nope.
No, you're
Okay,
good.
I was gonna call it prior.
I don't like Beaver going for that cut right there, Bill. I don't like it. Just
get
get in
around
front of
because this
him,
one's
go
a pretty
through
easy
him.
push.
Oh, well.
No, I mean that's why he did it, right?
And then there's
it's
like a
hanging in the
more,
hole. It's a
yeah,
good
I mean, that's a
shot.
good
Yeah.
bag.
We've seen him pick these up numerous
Especially with
times.
Nate having to pick up, you're going to get a lot of friction when these bags go into the hole, and it should collect them all
Yep.
just like that.
We got Miggy in here. Miggy boards, Cornhole crew. What's going on, Miggy?
10-10 wash right there. Nate Stevens still in control.
You never know if it's Miggy or Sean, though.
Oh, yeah. I mean, yeah, you don't. We should be able to get James Hill next, actually, Bill. James Hill, the winner of Richard Jones, Craig Kalahar. Richard Jones up 14-0.
Okay.
I think Nate could be trouble for anybody, Jeremy.
It's definitely Miggy today. What's going on, Miguel? Good to see you, man.
Both these guys pretty locked in here at this point.
Oh, yeah, we might have another social brewing.
Yeah. Nate with a 4-bagger. Devin matches. Social. Let's go, folks. Both Bill and I most likely need to empty the tanks here soon.
I'm okay right now.
I can't leave. 144 viewers on Facebook. What do we got going on the tube? Is the YouTube chat fired up yet?
I think we're about even. Yeah, where's YouTube? Okay,
Oh,
check
here
it
we
in.
go.
I like it.
Here we go.
148
Where do these
also.
come from? Chris Collins says, we're fired up. The Beaver's done, Jason Henry says. I don't know about that. But
yeah, I don't know about that.
Nate
Beaver can always come
Stevens
back
is
here.
going a little hard on the Beaver.
Yep. Yeah, he is.
Is Maggie Geiger here? She is not, Ty. She is most likely up in Wisconsin.
Watch on the big screen. Mike's Bags. What's going on, big dog?
What up, Mike's Bags? I had to say what's up to you too, man. Whoa, I got something going on crazy here, Bill.
You want me to take it? You're
No,
scaring
I
me.
got it.
Every time you move the mouse, you
Was
scare
that another
me.
social, folks? Jeez, let's go. These guys are throwing them.
12-12.
Richard Jones still up 14-0. Winner plays James Hill, most likely on center court. Fergie's match hasn't started still, 0-0. Chris Saxer says, come on, Beaver. Man, these boys are throwing, Bill.
No, dude. That's 2 washes in a row, 12-12. Haven't missed a bag yet. I don't want to jinx anything here. So I feel like if I say I don't want to jinx, then I reverse the caster jinx.
I'm not saying anything. These guys are throwing gas, son. And it's funny because the beginning of this game was
Nate
so
Stevens,
different.
12 in a row.
Beaver, 12 in a row.
Dude.
Oh,
All
boy.
right. Somebody was counting the Beaver out a minute ago. Jasper saying, step it up a notch, Beaver.
I don't
This
know
guy
what else
just
he
threw
could
12
do.
in a row.
I
What do you want him to do?
I don't know what else he could do right now unless you want him to block and get in an airmail flop battle with Nate Stevens, and so far that hasn't gone well for about anybody.
Yeah, that's true.
I think that the Beaver's really just trying to hang with him until he misses and then get back control back, and maybe you can think about doing something like that. But until then, you don't want Nate to throw a bag in the hole and then go blocker, and now you're in a situation where you're technically behind. Well, there's an attempted blocker, but I think Nate's going to bully this. Just a little
That's a
tap.
good bully, but we've seen Beaver pick this up.
Oh, boy.
Oh, no. This could be game.
Nate
It
said,
could be.
or Zach said Nate threw an 11-7 last game.
16 in a row for Nate Stevens right there.
And
that's it.
game.
That's why I
From
said it could be
12
game.
in a row to that.
Wow. I mean,
Nate
16 in a row for
Stevens.
Nate Stevens, man.
Absolute animal here on center court. And great timing because now we have James Hill, Richard Jones ready to go, Bill.
All righty. Let me retitle this right after. Yep, they submitted. We're good to go.
Here we go. James Hill, Richard Jones. Bill's going to retitle. I'm going to empty the tank.
Yep,
Be right back.
congratulations, man. Why did you do that? Oh, man. Dylan likes to hit buttons, folks. You put buttons in front of Dylan, and he just hits everything. Sorry, folks, just retitling here. James Hill, Richard Jones. All right, we are set. They should be making their way over to the court here. Wow, what a game. Nate Stevens, man. I haven't seen him play, but now I have, and that was crazy. 16 in a row at the very end there. Oh, man, my passion pick over here. Aaron Hill just told me that he choked, which I don't like, but that's okay. That's okay. He made the main bracket, man. He came out here throwing. So let's look at this bracket. We're still in the top portion of it. Zach Rush won his game against J.R. Williams. He's waiting for the Gary Ferguson-Preston Pack game. Currently, Gary Ferguson is up 10-0 on Preston Pack. Whoever wins that one, though, will run into Zach Rush. Lane Cruz fighting Willie Johns right now, 9-2. Lane Cruz is up in that one. When we get to the lower bracket here of bracket A, let's see, who do we got left? Tyson Pack still in it. Oh, he's got a battle going on right now. Jeff Johnson up 14-4 against Tyson Pack. Jeremy Greer and Cody Brewer are just about to start. Got Parker Burgett against Zach Kier right now. Parker Burgett down 14-18. Spencer Gardner still in here playing Kaz Barkley, up 15-8. Chris Bates still in. That's another local we love. Chris Bates 16-10 against Mark Schultz, so he is up in that one. That is bracket A, what's currently going on here. Let's look over at B. B looks to be about in the same spot. McKenna Ballou having a day right now. She is throwing great. 2 games away from the Royal Seat, King Seat game. She's about to play Antoine Powell right now. Just about to play 0-0 currently. Let's see, Josie Claire playing Braden Easterling, man. Oh, that's tough. That's tough.
Co-ed partners right there.
Still in the winner's bracket, but yeah, co-ed partners. Josie Claire just about to play. That means Braden Easterling beat Mason Higgins and Donald Griffin when Donald was up like 19-13.
Yeah, crazy comeback.
My passion pick choked. I just want to let you know that.
Aaron Hill?
Yep, came over here. It's like, Bill, I choked, man. I'm sorry.
It happens. It happens.
All right, folks, predictions for this one.
I'm taking James Hill 21-14.
21-14. This could be live. This is live, so you should probably hit that button there. Blink.
I just got back, folks.
I know. I got you. I got you.
Cup bag, nasty.
Oh, my gosh.
That was nice. This is something you don't see often. James Hill throwing a carpet-type bag, but only the slick side down.
That's true. You don't see that often.
There's a 12 on 10 early. Richard Jones picks up 2.
Had to save that clip there.
Did you get a good one?
Nah, it wasn't great, but it was okay. It was okay. I just, you know, a blunder. Look, it's like, oh, I don't care. Yeah, I don't care either.
I like that. I like that.
Okay, we don't care.
Yeah, it's not that important.
All right, 2-0 Richard Jones right now.
James 21-12. Kyle Brown says Jones 21-13. Look at that roll bag, Bill.
Yeah, roll bag with the, what are those, gamers?
Yeah, I don't know. If he's older than you, he might be the oldest roll bag player.
He's not older than me. Nobody's older than me.
James Hill looking for pasta. Oh, airmail. Drag. Nasty.
Nice
Clip
shot.
it.
Very nice shot. Hurt's still in, right? Last I checked, Caleb in bracket A was in the loser's bracket doing some massive damage down there.
Yeah, look at this airmail drag, Bill.
Clapper was set up for this one, but
Richard
didn't
Jones
get
not
the clap.
afraid.
Great airmail, though. Good drag.
We can't get Brock and Isaac, Stephanie. We don't have their bracket. Bracket A. That's where we're working in until till later.
How did Brock do against Arsenu?
I guess he must have won if he's playing Isaac, right?
You would think, but
You-
I mean,
you never
crazier
know.
things have happened. Oh, beautiful collect there.
Dang, Carl Austin beat Russell Tabors 21-0. That's wild. Bryce Jefferson up 18-4 on Jamie Brown. He plays the winner of Daryl Macon, Austin Douglas.
10 on 12 here. 2 more points picked up.
Yeah, Brock beat Matt Arsenu 21-6, and now Brock's playing Isaac Hurt.
Wow.
In is that quarterfinals? No, that's semifinals. Bracket D.
Richard Jones picked up 2 more.
Oh, wrong guy. Mink, mink.
Richard Jones throwing the gamers here. I'm not sure how we haven't seen the other side of these carpet bags. I would assume that they're Killer Bees, but don't know exactly what model.
Yeah, if somebody knows what James Hill's throwing, put it in the chat.
Yeah, I can't see. All I see is white.
Yeah, we have no idea. Ooh, he shanks. He knew it right off the rip.
Yep, he did. He's giving up these 2 points right here. 4-4.
4-4, race to 17.
Throwing the Armites, Sebastian saying. What's up, Sebastian? Good to see you in here, man.
Emma Jernigan, what's up? Emma, why aren't you at this major? When's the last major we saw Emma? Tupelo, I think. Richard looking to pick up 2 here, get the lead back. Nice little
Good
bully.
little bully, yeah.
I like that James leaves it alone. He's a pretty composed player,
Yep.
very consistent, great airmail on him.
Throws super high arc.
Mm-hmm. And with those Armites, I believe that fast side is a 9. So, I mean, it's got some speed to it, folks. Richard Jones, 12 on 10, 2 for him. Takes the lead back and bag control.
Ace Rogers, what's going on, Big Dog? We were talking about you earlier. One of the top 5 dudes in the ACO, man.
Yeah, top 5 dudes. The bleached mullet.
I love it.
I would assume it's bleached, Ace. I mean, that thing is whitish eggshell color.
Tammy, the only reason we're going to accept your prediction there is because James is down by 2 points right now.
I took James. I don't remember what score I took him. I want to say 21,
but usually
13,
you don't go through
21,
half
14.
a game and are allowed to make that prediction. You know what I mean?
Right. No, that's true.
But we'll accept it because James is down right now, so I think that's okay.
James is an old school player, man. He's a great dude. Whoa. Big zoomer right there off the back. James could take the lead here. He does with a 12 on 9.
All right, never mind. We're not accepting it, Tammy.
Tammy, let's go. Let's go, Tammy. Winner of this plays Nate Stevens, folks. We see Nate Stevens. He's tearing things up. What's going on with Mr. Caleb Hurt? Let's take a look for him, Bill. Where's he at? He's down here in the loser's bracket somewhere.
We haven't had Zach Rush on here yet.
I know.
He's
I'm
waiting
looking
for
at
another one, and that might be a spicy game if we want to hit the little pause guy on there, too.
Yeah, I might do that. Brantley McClendon. So Caleb Hurt plays the winner of Brantley McClendon and Chris Norris. Brantley up 10-4.
Had to get back to the chat. There you go, Tammy. That's all right. That's all right. I'll just mess with you.
Chase is cheating. Chase, that's not how it works.
Oh, just
Richard.
hangs up a little bit short. 4th bag, baby there.
Fourth
I
bag,
always do that,
baby.
man. Hey, yeah, I like fourth bag baby.
I thought it was
A little
eighth
bit better.
bag block.
Eighth bag block never works out.
Oh, man. Okay. Yeah, Zach Rush is going to play the winner of Fergie and Preston Pack. Fergie up 14-6.
I think we pause that one.
Okay. All right. I want to pause this one, too. These semifinals matches I don't really want to miss, to be honest with you. And they shouldn't affect the bracket.
Yeah, we'll watch. But the lower bracket usually lasts a lot longer. So.
Yep. When Bill says lower bracket, folks, he means losers bracket. He's just a really nice guy.
I'm just PC.
Oh, my gosh. Richard Jones with an opportunity to pick up 2 there and skips over the hole. 10-10 wash. What's YouTube saying? Is YouTube chat? Are they talking again?
They popping off yet? What's going on YouTube?
Yeah,
James
they're
Hill,
popping off.
2115, R mites. Okay, so yeah, people know. Let's go.
Brad's in here. C. Henderson.
Chris Collins in here saying he's fired up. I like it. Good to see you,
fired
Chris.
up.
You at work again? You on your break?
You better be on your break, Chris, because I'll call Hobby Lobby right now.
Oh, beautiful little push replace there. Just kind of grabbing his bag, sitting in the middle there. Tough to pick it. Yeah.
Oh, off the bat. Caleb lost to Devin Thompson, a.k.a. the Beaver, who then lost to Nate Stevens. James Hill does a good job avoiding it. Richard trying to pick this thing up. Collect for 3. Gets 1 to go. Little replacement, kind of. Gets 1. Yep. Gets bag control back. 7-11. Give me a Slurpee.
I like it. You were there. I wasn't. You got it.
Yeah, it's Slurpee time, folks. Fergie wins 21-6.
I think we're going to get the Zach Rush, Gary Ferguson game coming on here soon.
Yeah, I want to just make
I
sure.
want to make sure you go put your air tag right now on Fergie. That way when that game is up, he comes over here.
Yeah, I'm just going to have to go find him. I already know it. Yeah, we could definitely pause that game. They're not playing for at least another 2 or 3 games.
Okay.
Airmail. Bink.
Oh, nice
clean
hit there.
From James Hill. Airmail. Clean.
Oh, he's pulling the bag too. That thing was touched twice already.
Airmail. Not clean. Whoa, almost worst case scenario.
Oh, nice roll bag. Let's go. I'm saving that clip. Beautiful roll bag. I did not know that was a possibility. 10-10 wash there. What a round. I just saved the clip. I didn't replay it.
Okay.
You can replay it if you'd like to see it. You missed it.
I'm all right. Still 7-11. Richard Jones in control.
Let's get a little push there into the pile. He takes hole control, sitting in the middle here, leaving himself up to hit this push here and possibly pick up a couple points. Although he kind of hangs up a little bit. Now we got a big opportunity here. Oh, big push opportunity, but just misses it a little bit.
Those bags must be pretty slow, Bill. You didn't see a lot of movement out of them.
Right.
Oh, and then James kicks
wash
to the back.
Still 7-11. Heard a lot of good stuff about Richard lately. Apparently he's been winning a lot in regionals where he's from.
There's 2 Richard Jones, actually.
Is there really?
Yeah, there's the one we met in Owensboro that's from like the Arkansas area.
Yeah.
And then there's this Richard Jones. I don't know which one's better. I'd like to see a Richard Jones versus Richard Jones showdown, though.
Oh, yeah. How would you title that one? It'd be easy to commentate. Richard Jones gets 2.
I don't want to say what I'd like to commentate it because it could be really funny, but also not PC.
Great block.
Reblock.
I understand.
I know you understand. Roll bag. Perfect.
I already got one of those clipped.
Oh, do you?
Yeah.
James Hill goes roll bag. Oh, it just flops to the back. 10-8. Richard Jones getting in this one. 9-11 now. RIP. Bush didn't do it.
Oh, man. Here we go. That's the first time this weekend, though, so that's okay.
No, I think I had one yesterday. Did I have one yesterday?
I don't think so. I don't believe so. Not sure.
What up, YouTube? What up, Facebook? Let's go. Thanks for tuning in, folks. Get the shares out there if you can. We're here at the ACO Major in Knoxville. This is the CBC Center Court. Singles main bracket A quarterfinals matchup right here.
Tim, what up, big dog? Good to see you tuning in, man. Wish you were back in Tennessee, too.
Jacob, I don't know what you're talking about. Social.
I'm going to need some food here soon.
Yeah, same. But, I mean, we're not stopping anytime soon.
No, we are not.
We're in full steam right now.
Maybe if we had a couple extra guys here that are
Send in
over
your
at the booth.
applications, folks.
Yep, send in your applications.
Cost you 3 hot dogs and a pack of smokes.
I don't know who the smokes are for.
Just GP.
Tried to avoid that bag there. Kind of bumped it in.
Oh,
That's
nice.
not what he wanted.
A little fist bump right there. Richard's trying to pull it closer. He doesn't get it. I think the slick side on James' bags can work around.
Oh,
No,
my
he just
gosh.
misses it
Almost
left.
picks it up, too. They should give each other a 12-12 wash for that one.
Oh,
I'm
Isaac
joking, they
beat Brock 21-6. That's going to happen. Somebody was going to lose. Isaac Hurt will be playing for the King's seat in bracket D. He's awaiting either Bryce Jefferson, Austin Douglas, or Daryl Macon.
Bryce Jefferson having a good day, too. I'd like to see that.
Yeah, he plays the winner of Daryl Macon and Austin Douglas. Richard's got those bags stacked on the left side. James trying to avoid them.
Yeah.
It's a good bag.
He's going to need to go slick side and push these bad boys in.
He does.
Two of
He
them
gets
tumble.
them.
That's
yeah,
perfect.
That's a good shot. Good collect. Richard looking to collect his own. He does. He's got a 12. James has a 12. Another social. 8 in a row for these folks.
These guys like to wash. I'll tell you that. These guys are both throwing, I mean, fire right now with all the collects that we've seen there.
Yeah, they're throwing really good.
I love that shot
That's
right
a perfect
there.
shot.
Bullies a little bit
That
and then
is
sits right in
perfect.
front of the hole. Yep, that's exactly why it's perfect. Just sits right there. Now you can wrap around this one, go in, and hopefully pick up 2 points.
James going to try to get
Although,
it, though.
yeah, I think.
Oh, he
no.
misses it. Lead change. 13-11 now, Richard Jones. This is a good game. Really good game. Back and forth, back and forth. The next match we'll have, folks, Gary Ferguson, Zach Rush.
I like it.
here
We
on
haven't seen
center
Zach
court.
Rush on center court in a long time.
We haven't seen Fergie on center court in a long time.
No, we haven't. We haven't. I hope he is air tagged now. I really do.
I don't know. We're giving him a lot of time, and that's usually a problem.
Yeah. When it gets closer, we'll try to go for a little Fergie sighting here in a minute, you know.
Yeah, we get to the 18, 17-point range, you
Yeah.
know, start thinking about it.
I'll just grab him and let him know.
Yep. I just don't know. Oh, airmail drag.
Yeah, oh,
Bill
yeah,
for
it's
4.
got to be airmail
It's
drag
up.
here for 4 points.
Knocks
Trying
one
to
in,
get him
goes off,
back.
gets one. He's okay with it. What's going on in bracket B? Josie Claire beats Braden Easterling 21-18.
Co-ed team.
Now she'll play Jay Artis. I don't know Jay Artis.
I don't know either.
McKenna Ballou playing Antoine Powell. 6-6 right now. If the winner goes to play for the king seat, or I guess it could be queen seat with McKenna there.
We could have McKenna Josie Claire for the queen seat.
Yeah, not
That's-
both of them can win that bracket, though.
Well, no, they can't both win the bracket, but I'm just saying they could both. Like, how rare is it to have 2 females play for the king seat in a bracket that big?
I think it is
Very
rare.
rare.
Yeah, I don't know how rare, but I do think it is rare.
Is that another social there?
I think it was, yeah.
Let's go. These guys throwing over here. Really underrated skill is being able to use that fast side as much as the slow side, like how Richard is doing. Shows that he's an advanced player, in your opinion. Yeah, I can't believe it. I mean, he's throwing, I believe it's a 9-speed on the bags and being able to kind of work those bags around. He also went for a roll shot. Didn't hit it, but I still kind of wanted to see it. I have not seen him switch over to that carpet side whatsoever on these bags.
No, that's James Hill, Bill.
Oh,
Richard
excuse
Jones
me.
throwing the red bags. He's like right now, what he's
Yeah,
saying is
I'm
he's-
backwards.
Yeah, it happens.
Yeah, my bad.
Like that. He switched right there to slick side, missed it, kicked off. James Hill right here mainly using the slick side, which is rare. 10-9.
10-9.
Richard picks up 2.
What do you mean it picks up 2?
1, I meant.
Okay, yeah. Yeah, 12-14. You got the score
Who
right,
is
though.
Kenneth Veach, Bill?
I don't know. There are a lot of new
He's up
bangers
6-0 against Tyler Amos.
There's at least 3-4 people that are making deep runs that I've never seen them play before, which is, I mean, awesome.
Yeah, it is awesome. Austin Douglas beats Daryl Macon. He's now playing Bryce Jefferson. Winner plays Isaac Hurt for the King seed of Bracket D. These guys running bags here. Yeah, James is going to try to wrap around this, maybe even get a little bit of bully, but you don't want to pull it closer. That's the thing here.
Right.
Richard Jones flips it over, gets
Beautiful
the collect. He's got another 12. James is going to match it. That's 12 in a row for these guys.
That one did a little tumble when it hit the board.
Yeah.
You see that?
Had a little
That's probably why he
backload
throws
on
a
it.
9-speed, right?
Mm-hmm. Paul Schroeder sighting.
The Shredder.
I like that, Bill. That was good. Yeah, these guys content just to run bags, huh?
All right, folks. I can't take it anymore. I want to do a PPR check.
Yeah, go look.
It's been, yeah, we need to see here. Let me look this up. Kim Dice is in the chat. You need to tell me right now.
Yeah, Kim Dice, well, she's here at the tournament, so I don't know.
She's been at the tournament and in the chat at the same time.
Oh, and James Hill with an 8th bag block gives up 2. Richard Jones going to advance his lead 16-12 now. Lane Cruz awaiting the winner of Fergie and Zach Rush, so we'll have that match. Then we'll have both semifinal matches here on Center Court. Brantley McClendon, Chris Norris tied up 17-17. Winner plays Caleb Hurt.
All right, folks, you ready for this? James Hill right now throwing a 10.24, 21 rounds in this game.
Jeez.
He's throwing 10.24 and losing this game. All right, Richard
Roll
Jones.
bag. Oh, almost gets it.
Richard Jones here, 10.43. So both players throwing over a 10. Absolutely solid.
Yeah, these guys throwing gas.
21 rounds in.
James might go airmail here. He might go wraparound. He went for a little flop guy. He missed it.
That's one of the first times I've seen him throw the carpet side.
Yeah, Richard trying to clean up here for a 9. He gets it.
Oh,
James,
one more bag.
James is going to try to clean up here for a point. Oh, he doesn't get it, and he is done for. Not actually done for, but mentally.
Yeah. Did you get that one, too?
Richard Jones picked. No, I didn't. Maybe I did the backside. Nope.
Wait,
Just
that's
that.
pretty good.
That's pretty good. 19-12 now, Bill. Brantley McClendon takes down Chris Norris. He will play Caleb Hurt now. Richard Jones 2 points away from closing this thing out.
Starting us off here, 19-12, goes the eye candy block.
James Hill moves through it very well. Replacement bag.
I like the replacement bag. It's a little off to the left here. Yeah, with that slick side, it's pretty easy to scoot around it.
Richard Jones, 2 bags in the hole. Do you lay up
Richard
here?
Jones says, scoot around these, dude.
Replacement bag. Here comes slick side collect from Richard Jones.
Oh my
and
gosh.
This has to be picked up.
I was going to say just go through it.
James
but he
had to
avoided
get those for the wash to stay alive, and he does. 12-12 wash. Wow. We got some James fans here in the chat saying, let's go, James. Wow, folks, this is a good match, man. These guys both throwing over a 10, running bags.
Oh, yeah, I'm refreshing right now. 23 rounds, 10.13 to a 10.43.
That's
Richard
wild.
Jones shanks first bag here.
James Hill looking to get himself back into this thing. He's got an opportunity here to pick up at least 2.
I'm going to move around now, okay?
What
Go
does
look
that mean?
for the Fergie.
Okay. Good idea. Bill's going on a Fergie hunt. Wish him luck, folks, because that's not easy. James Hill might go up for the airmail drag here, but it's really risky, but he's got to be in. And he's not. Richard Jones is going to take it down 21-12 over James Hill. What a match. Both players throwing over a 10. And now, folks, we're going to have Gary Ferguson versus Zach Rush. Zach. All right, I yelled at Zach. We got one down, but he's the easy one. Fergie's the tough one, folks. All right, scores are submitted, so let's move this over. Hopefully Fergie gets a notification. I highly doubt it, but let's go. Fergie playing rush. What's the question here from Ronnie? I see a lot of ACL stuff and a lot of ACO stuff. What's the difference? ACO is the governing body of Cornhole. The first organization to do it starting in 2005. Multiple large tournaments across the country throughout the year, now expanding to the UK. It's an awesome organization to be a part of, the American Cornhole Organization. Like I said, the governing body of Cornhole since 2005. All right, so I don't know what Bill's doing, if he's found Fergie or not, but I'm going to get the names put in here. Going to have Zach Rush. Hey, get your, who do you think going to win? Get your predictions in the chat, folks. Zach Rush, Gary Ferguson. Who you got? What's the score? Let me hear it. I'm going to take Zach Rush 21-14. That's what I'm going with. All right, names are in there. Here we go. Fergie's at the bar. Jeremy says, yeah, Jeremy says Fergie. Stephanie says Zach. Zach's here. Zach throwing CBC carbons. ACO Pro finished 9th in the world last year. I wouldn't say he's had an off season, but he's not playing as much. He's working nights, working swing shifts and stuff like that, so we haven't seen him as much. Don Juan, we are in Knoxville here at the Knoxville Convention Center in Knoxville. I almost said in Owensboro. That's terrible. Oh, I see Fergie. Bill's found him. He's getting him over here, but he didn't grab him. I mean, you need to physically watch him come over. Zach's going to be warming up here. Bill's going to come here, give you his prediction. Bill, I should have gave you instructions on this because you actually have to escort him over here.
I literally caught him in front of the court when he was right there, and I said, you are up right now on this court. And then he asked me if he can go out for 10 minutes, and I said, no, you're up on the court.
Where's he going? Does he have
and then
his
I
bags?
told him again, he's up right now.
Does he have his bags?
I hope so. I think that's why I danced over to the table. I was going to say walk, but it was a dance over to the table.
Yeah, usually that's how it goes. Where'd he go? Oh, man, Bill, am I going to have to go out for secondary reconnaissance?
Maybe. Nope.
There he is.
Here he is. He's got his bags. He's walking up. He's got his shades on. We are going to get Fergie.
Oh, no. What's he doing?
On the stream of court. He's walking over here. You're good. Let's go. Come on.
Get over there, crackhead.
Oh, man. All right, predictions, folks. Let's get some of these predictions in the chat. We got Mr. Gary Ferguson. Zach Rush has played doubles before. They know each other very well. I don't know who won last game when they played. I would assume, I don't even know. What do you think?
There's 21-8 Rush, 21-16 Zach Rush. Barger, Sebastian says 21-11 Rush, 21-12 Rush.
I like it. I'm also going to be going with Rush here.
Yeah, I went with Rush 21. I think I said either 12 or 14. Tim Durrell says 21-19 Fergie. Get the shares out there, folks. Fergie's doing a stretch. I don't know. Is this a psychological thing, Bill?
I don't know. Zach's stretching too. Zach's wondering what the heck's going on over there.
The good thing for Zach here, folks, is Zach has played around and with Fergie on multiple occasions. He knows exactly how to handle him. He's played him. He's beat him, you know.
Yeah.
And
you're absolutely
so he is very aware of the game he's about to get with Fergie. And so this is not going to get in his head in any way, shape, or form.
We got Dustin Thornton saying 21-7 on there. Joe Lancaster laughing his butt off at Fergie.
Fergie's got his sweats tucked into his socks.
Yeah, we don't know what's going on here. J-Lo 21-17 going for Fergie. That's the first one there. Wayne Hagen Rush 19-21.
Fergie looks like he's going to warm up with open board airmails.
Yeah,
that's also not surprising.
I think Rush is going to take it down. Although Fergie, dude, his airmails are insane. These two know each other very, very well, though.
Truman, why don't
Zach's airmails are also insane. Usually goes up on open boards too. I just don't want him to play the Fergie game here at the beginning and shoot all these airmails, without warming up. Fergie looks to be on
3 out of
point.
4.
3 out of 4, 75%. Rush moved his bag a little bit closer. Would have scored one if that wasn't the down and back there.
Right.
And, folks, when I say that, you could be like, oh, well, Fergie shot a bunch of airmails. Maybe he wouldn't have scored one. But that's kind of Fergie's game, right? Now he throws a block and he shoots all airmails. He doesn't care. If his slides aren't working, he will just shoot all airmails, which is very, very cool to watch because he's so accurate with them. It's crazy.
Yeah, Zach just told me they're doing 2 down and backs, Bill. See, and here's the difference right there. Fergie goes for a slide shot and misses it.
Yep.
Right? I mean, he's now missed as many slide shots as he has airmails.
What's Fergie throwing? He's throwing OTT. It's
I'm
hard
not
to
sure
tell
which
with the
ones,
yellow ones.
yeah.
I'm not sure which ones, but they are OTT. Zach Rush throwing CBC carbons.
Yep. Carbon's a 5.9, hybrid carbon style bag. We love that bag. It's our best seller. It really is, folks.
Good bag. Zach Rush ended last year number 9 in the world. Gary Ferguson
15.
ended last year number 15.
Yep. So real close. Zach going for the A&2. Little low there. What do we got going on? Truman asks why we don't display the rounds along with the scores. It's something we could look into. It's an extra button is all it is, Truman. We could probably make it happen. It's just once you get behind on it or miss a couple, it's hard to catch back up.
Right.
So
it's another button.
But it is something we could look into. Yeah, I don't mind having it. Bill and I like to know the rounds. We like to play the little over-under game sometimes, so it's not a terrible idea. We'll put it on the long list of things that we need to improve on.
Yep. No, I like it. I like the comments, folks. And if anybody else has comments on how we could improve our stream, please let us know. We take those things serious, and we're always trying to improve.
And if you guys haven't seen Zach Rush play lately, folks, he's developed a roll bag, a little flop guy. He's got a right foot step now.
Yep.
But the game is still very, very good, very consistent. The winner of this Bill's playing Lane Cruz, which we should be able to get both of those semifinals matches, really, Bill. I'm hoping.
Okay, I just don't want to slow anything down here. I think this is the back of the second down and back, and then these folks
should
will
be
start.
live. Okay. Caleb Hurt beats Brantley McClendon 21-2. He's now playing Zach Kier, court 4.
These look a little serious. I don't know. Maybe they did. Just in case, but they look a little more serious.
No, I'd say airmail.
Well,
I mean,
Fergie did go off the back, so I mean, like, an airmail is pretty standard for this.
Is that airmail standard?
Yeah, that one's not. Never mind, this one's not live.
Oh, you never know with Fergie. He makes it tough.
Fergie's airmails are looking good. Sometimes they've been off. Right now,
there's the fist
they're
bump.
not
There's the
looking
back pat.
Back pat.
And a little neck rub from Fergie to Zach. All right, these bags are going to be live, folks. I'm almost positive. Almost positive. Sheriffs is what Jeremy says.
Sheriffs, okay. OTT Sheriffs is what Fergie's throwing there. Adam Gilbert is in the building somewhere. Don't know where he is.
Yeah, you never know. He's a lot like Fergie.
He's a lot like Fergie.
Just not as many airmails.
Jeremy Bruce Jones cheering on the former king. Former king is Fergie. He was season 16.
Yep. And he starts with, that's a
very low block.
Blocker,
that was a question mark. It almost went off the front of the board.
I'm just surprising he wanted to play this game with Zach Rush this early.
Yeah. You know he's going up for airmails depending on that shot. Beautiful shot by Zach.
And now Fergie almost has to go airmails unless he goes reblock first, but it's highly unlikely.
It's up.
Missed the first one, and now Zach's going to be able to go slick side cleanup, possibly 5 this round.
Zach goes off the back, too.
But
Drags
his
the bag a little bit closer.
Yeah. Fergie might try to push this, but it's rare. I'm not sure.
Yeah, I don't know. I think 9-speed again.
Roll bag from Zach.
Oh,
Great
my
flop.
gosh. Get that one.
Great shot.
Go.
Fergie goes for the push. He does get the collect. He's going to finish with a 7. Zach looking to go in here for a 9. He gets it.
9
Zach on 7.
Does have that flop. Did you see that?
Yep.
Great shot there. Let's watch that again. This is brand new from Zach. He did not have this shot last year.
Oh, no, this is the ending because I got the reaction right here of Fergie doing a little.
Wow. Okay, well, we'll have to watch it next time.
It'll be in the shot replay.
It'll be in the shot replay, folks. Hey, folks, if you don't know, if you're just tuning in and stuff, we also do a podcast Okay, we do a podcast every Wednesday night. We make picks for these majors that come up, have some travel tips and things like that. So tune in for that. We're also going to stitch a lot of these awesome shots that we capture here this weekend together and make a little shot show out of it.
Zach's in with his first one. Fergie's going to take his time here, folks. He's going to talk a little bit between rounds. He's a character on the boards.
Yeah, he
A
is.
fan favorite.
He actually signed an autograph over there while I was trying to rope him in.
To who?
Uh,
He's got one semi out of play here. Zach avoids it well. Fergie can push, folks. It's not something he works on too often. He kind of gets it there. I like a reblock here from Zach, but it looks like he's probably going roll bag. There's the back load. Gets the
flops
flop on top.
It's not a bad bag.
Fergie doesn't have a bar of soap, folks, so he is going to throw the push.
He does go hard at it. It almost soaps it. He almost hits that.
Almost. If he went slick side, he might have got it. It's a 10 on 8. Zach's going to pick up 2 more. 4-0 here early. Zach Rush.
They need a dress code on center court. There is a dress code. They got their pro jerseys on.
That's about it.
Oh, man. Yeah, I don't know about the socks over the sweats.
Well, it's only on one side.
Fergie has been known to take out cameras, too, so folks,
Yeah,
I just want you to
he's
be
got
aware
all
of
of his
that.
stuff under our camera stand over there, which is never good.
Zach in first bag there.
Fergie's also known to leave things on center court. Smokes, bags, sunglasses, money. It doesn't matter.
Fashion statement. Yep, that's it. I guess both these guys decided to go hole for hole this
Bill,
round.
jinxed it.
Yeah, I did jinx it a little bit, didn't I?
Does that go up for this? Nope, not now. At least I don't think.
Little cut bag there. Tries to slip in the side there.
He's got a 10. Fergie looking to go in here to pick up his first points of the game. It's going to be short 8th bag block, and it's a level 2, 2.5 block.
4th bag baby, 8th bag block.
Mm-hmm.
Never really works out. Don't hate the sock tuck.
I don't think Fergie was ever a wrestler unless you're talking about like WWF.
Zach Rush still has bag control here. Going to start us off.
You think Fergie's focusing up here a little bit, Bill?
I think. Oh yeah. I think even since the beginning of the game, he is focused up. I mean, he's taking every shot serious. He's moving slow. This is a Fergie I like to see, right? Eyes straight on the hole, throwing his normal shot. That one was a little hard, but he had to go through a bag. 3rd bag block,
that.
Tim Dice.
I like that. Airmail.
Fergie going up
Clean.
on that, hits it super clean. Great shot. Colton Gibbs in the chat.
Good cleanup right there from Zach. He's got a 12. Fergie looking to go in here for the wash. He does. 12-12 wash. This could be a long one, Bill. What's up on YouTube, folks? What's going on, YouTube? What's up,
This could
Facebook?
be a long one, man.
Yeah.
Braden Norris, what's going on, dude? Good to see you.
What up, brother? These guys have played so many times, Bill. Last season, this season, I don't know if they've played at all.
Oh, Gary's just giving them up after Zach does. You know, I mean, he's just not being able to get on the board yet.
A mild step out
great
there.
Collect there.
Yeah.
Yeah, Fergie's definitely has one out of play. Zach is looking to pick up 2 more points in this round.
Yeah, we got a good crowd building over here. People like to watch Fergie play, and a lot of people haven't seen Zach play a lot this year, so I'm sure they're excited for that.
Yep. Yeah, Zach's been in hibernation.
Mm-hmm. He's changed his game a little bit. It looks just as good as ever, though. Oh, and it just kicks off to the back. Fergie gets in there, 10-10 wash. Bryce is playing Isaac. Let me check on the score of that thing. McKenna Ballou in a battle right now, Bill, with Ann Twain Powell, 19-19.
Oh, wow.
Winner plays Josie Claire for the king or queen seat of bracket B. Kenneth Veach beats Tyler Amos 21-19, is now playing Carl Austin for the king seed of bracket C. Bryce Jefferson playing Isaac Hurt for the king seed of bracket D.
Bryce going for a king seat in a bracket. I love it, man. It's good to see Bryce doing that.
Do you think our bracket's well stacked? Because, I mean, it's been a little slower.
It has been a little bit slower. I think I know why.
Because Fergie's in it?
Zach has one out of play, kind of out of play. I mean, he could pick it up, but I think he's going to totally forget about it and see kind of what happens before his last bag there. Fergie is looking to pick up 2 here. Yeah, Zach bullies himself out of the way. That bag's not going to be collectible.
Adam Bowe is in bracket B. He's playing Johnny Thomas right now. Fergie looking to pick up 2.
Fergie's in for 2 points. He's on the board, and he's got bag control. I can't wait to see how Fergie starts this out here. In the games and the local tournaments and stuff, he's been doing a first bag block and then just airmailing everything, just ripping them. I don't know if he's going to do that today or not, but we'll see.
Don Juan, it's way too early for a PPR check.
Oh, you got a little swing, a little break?
Yeah.
Was that considered a timeout or no?
I don't think so. It is. I mean, it's an eye candy block,
Eye candy block, yep. Not as low as I think that he wanted that one. Maybe the boards are playing a little quick. I'm not sure.
Zach moves through it easily.
Fergie's giving up the block game. Goes straight in with that one.
Caleb Hurt up 13-1 on Zach Kier. Loser of this match will play the winner of that match.
17-1 on it.
$12-10, 2 more for Fergie.
Loser of this match plays Caleb?
Yeah.
Or the winner of that, yeah, wow.
The winner of Caleb Zach plays the loser of this match.
Yeah. If I'm Zach and Gary, I don't want to lose this one. Maybe they can just have a push and stay in their bracket.
They probably don't know that, but yeah.
Yeah, they have no idea.
This is a slow, methodical game, Bill.
Yeah, neither of these players want to lose this one. I don't think they've played each other in a while.
Mm-hmm. But it's like a couple old buddies getting together and having a conversation, you know?
Oh, Fergie off the back with that one there.
You
I
just
wonder
pick
if that's
up right
going
where
to
you
affect
left
him at
off.
all in his next.
It couldn't, and we see that with Fergie sometimes. When he misses one, he sometimes misses another one in the same round. Kind of like a when it rains, it pours situation. But he does get the 9, finishes strong. Zach looking to pick up 3 here. He does. 12-9, 3 for Zach Rush. 7-4 now.
This game kind of feels a little bit more tense than what we've seen in the past with these two playing, right?
You think so?
Yeah, it does. I mean, Gary's patting him on the back and stuff like that, but it still seems a little tense.
Okay.
Okay. Gary's going to look to bully this, and he does just a little bit. Still in play.
Yeah, Zach can pick this up.
He does go for it. What a pickup, dude.
Zach's ridiculous with this.
Hey, Daniel Clemens, thank you, man. I appreciate that. You see that comment there?
Yeah, people in the building watching the chat, man. I like that too. I feel like I would do that if I wasn't the one commentating, you know?
Yeah,
I like to hear somebody talking about it, or else it's just my brain trying to do it on its own.
Right.
Zach with another 12. Fergie looking to match. He does. 12-12 wash. Josie McKenna playing for the queen seat of bracket B, I believe. Yep, that's awesome.
Yeah, that is absolutely awesome. I don't remember a time where I saw, females playing for, because, look, there's I don't know.
The percentage.
Yeah,
is
the
just
percentage
crazy.
is probably 25 to 75%. So for two females to get up there and play for this in a singles bracket, that's freaking awesome.
Yep. Carl Austin up 6-0 for bracket C King C game. Bryce Jefferson up 8-3 over Isaac Hurt for bracket D King C game.
I think Zach tries to avoid that, but he's not too mad about pulling that one in. That
Right.
bag, it looked as good as in there. We could have a long game going here. Yeah, we don't want to hold you guys up or anything like that, or hold the bracket up. We'll get you again, though. Good luck, man. 12-12 wash. Another social. This is what I like to see here, though, a battle like this, right? I mean, 12-12 wash is just going all around here. Absolutely love to see this for these two. It's been a while since we had Fergie on center court, and his game was playing as clean as he is right now.
Yeah, he's playing good.
He's playing real good, and that's what I like to see out of Fergie.
Bill, do you want to get a PPR check on this thing? We got to be somewhere 10, 15 rounds deep.
No, I don't think we're that deep yet.
Oh, we got to be at least 10 rounds
deep.
deep.
So I'll get you here in a second.
The winner of this plays Lane Cruz, folks, here on center court.
This is the 10th round right now.
Okay.
Okay. We're at Zach Rush 10.7.
Yep.
Gary Ferguson 10.4 right now.
Yeah. I thought it was somewhere around there, mid-10s.
Yeah, it's they're both throwing absolute heat.
Does Fergie backside airmail here, Bill? And this is where he's looking at it, man.
There's no way he's backside airmailing this.
Oh,
he's
my
wondering if he hits the
gosh,
board,
dude.
if that's going to drip. He's wondering if he pushes through it or he does. You
No,
know,
he's thinking about the backside. Look at the smirk, Bill. Look at the smirk.
It's up. Oh, my gosh.
And worst case scenario
Worst case
for
scenario.
Fergie there. Gives up 3. And he knows that's not a smart shot. That's what Fergie calls.
Yeah, that's why he waited for a little ball. Although he hits, we've seen, I mean, some nasty stuff come from
But
Fergie.
the percentage of time he hits those, you know, it is not always a good idea.
Yeah. Yeah, Jeremy, not many blocks, just hole for hole. That's what these two are throwing right now.
Yeah, I mean, Zach should be close to touching 11 now.
10.82.
Yep. I'm not sure what Fergie's looking at. He's looking at the crowd. That's not good. Is this psychological, Bill?
I don't know. Fergie's
Or is he
talking to Rush.
actually
after
confused
Rush
about
is one in there.
something?
He may be.
You never know with them, man.
No,
you really
don't.
never know.
You don't know if it's psychological or not. But Fergie is a master at talking to you and then focusing within a half a second. You're right on the hole, focusing that. It's just crazy.
Oh, another one off the back here. This could be another 3 points. Emmer says first time seeing a player take their phone to each end. And yeah, Zach's actually always done that, like at the blind draws, but I haven't seen him do it in a major like this. Like when he, at least his down and backs, I remember he always did this.
I like a reblock from Fergie here, but he kind of bumps into it.
Think of
I
Zach,
like a
do you
cut
flop?
collect. I do. He just tried to hit one. He, you know, that was his last shot. Went side by side. He's stepping out here. I think he is going to go for a little flop, and he does.
Gets it.
Beautiful shot.
That is
Go ahead and, clip that.
perfect.
Beautiful shot.
Fergie has to clean up here to limit the damage to 3. Oh, and he kicks to the back, and he's going to give up 5.
That is why you learn that shot and you do that shot.
This is really good, folks. Backloaded, right to left tilt, hits the board, picks up the other bag, and goes right in that right side.
Yeah,
that
beautiful
was a
shot.
really good shot.
15-4 now. Zach hitting another 12 at 10.92 PPR overall for this game.
Craig Kalahar still in it, playing Spencer Garner right now, down 7-0. Yeah, this game was really gridlocked for a long time, Bill. Just in the last couple rounds, we've seen Zach score, I think, 8 points, or maybe actually 11 points in the last 3 or 4 rounds.
Yep.
Zach goes for the push, and he kind of kicks out more left than he wants to be. Bag still in play, but
Gary's
not the
doing
easiest
a great
collect.
job working around
He
both
is,
these
yep.
bags here.
Zach's going after it. He kind of replaces it,
Yeah.
Bill, and now he's going to have to settle for the 10 here.
Yep, just got to cut ties, settle with the 10. Hope your opponent misses the last shot. Although, with how Gary's throwing, I don't think he's going to.
Joe, Zach is throwing the CBC Carbon. Fergie goes in with a 12, and first point scored for Fergie in a few rounds.
Yep.
15-6 now. Yeah, Rush throwing the CBC Carbons, and he kind of goes back and forth between a few bags depending on board conditions. So if the boards are playing slow, this is the bag that he likes to go to. If they're playing a little quicker, he'll throw a Dead Reckon or an Elixir or something around the 4 speed on the slow side. This bag currently a 5.9 with hybrid carpet. And Fergie throwing the OTT Sheriffs. I believe they're somewhere around a 4.8 maybe, Bill, or something similar.
I think they are 4.8, yep.
Yeah. Fergie's locked in, though, Bill. I mean, he's not throwing. I mean, he's obviously throwing actually really, really well. Just has had a couple of unfortunate rounds and then an airmail that arguably he shouldn't have taken.
Yeah, it's never a good feeling when you're throwing a 10.15 and down by, 9 points. Like, that's tough.
Yep. And then, it's going to feel even tougher is if you lose this match, you get to play Caleb Hurt.
Yeah, that hurts.
Oh, nice, Bill. Another 4-bagger from Fergie. Zach matches social.
We might have to dump the tanks just on this game. What the
Yeah,
heck
this
is going on
this is a
here?
long one.
Yeah, folks. We're here. We're locked in for this one. We are now entering round 14.
But it's a long 14 rounds, folks. If you guys have been here with us, you know. What's up on YouTube, man? OTT Rogues, somebody
Rogues,
says.
okay. Most people said Sheriffs, but now we got Rogues there.
Truman says Fergie seems a little touchy-feely. He might be in his way to get in his opponent's head. No, these guys know each other really well, Truman. But Fergie is a lover.
Fergie is like that. I don't think it's to get in his opponent's head. I played numerous, blind draws and stuff like that with him, and Fergie is. I don't want to say center of gravity, but he's pretty close, right? I mean, he attracts a lot, especially new players coming in, because he helps them out. He gives them tips. He talks to them. He talks about their form and things like that, and it's wonderful.
I think
it's great
Fergie,
for the game.
Yeah, I think Fergie genuinely cares about other players.
I do
Some
too.
people you might see fake it a little bit, but Fergie's not one of those. And with that, he's got 12 in a row right now, Bill. And Zach misses another one. 15-8 now. Yeah, Zach's missed 2 bags in the last 3 rounds, and Fergie hasn't missed one in the last 12 bags. He's throwing really good, locking in. I want to check on that McKenna Blue Josie Claire match.
Yeah. I want to see what's going on these other
14-5, McKenna Blue.
Wow, McKenna Blue.
Carl Austin takes the king seat in bracket C. Bryce Jefferson, Isaac Hurt up 18-12. Winner holds the king seat for bracket D.
Fergie's looking pretty locked in right now.
He's really locked in. This one might be short, Bill. Yeah, I kind of saw that out of his hand. It almost looked like it had less rotation than the rest of them. You're going to see Zach try to flop around this. Perfect, Bill. I mean, he's not even touching that. No help for Fergie. Fergie's going for the push cleanup. He gets one to go and pulls his bag closer. So Zach's going to try to do the same thing, just landed a tad higher to get a little more kick off of it and drip in that back right side. It's perfect.
And, oh, my God.
That was crazy.
Dude, I'm telling you, we're so surprised because that is a new shot for Zach this year.
And this is a hard shot for anybody, even people that are really good at it. And he's doing it at the highest level here. I mean, to not even touch Fergie's bag there is absolutely insane.
The crazy thing is Fergie bag was in 2 different places on the board, which required 2 different landing spots, 2 different arcs for those cut shots, and Zach hit them clean.
Wow. The spin rate that's coming off that thing is the same every single time. The load is to the back and a little bit right to left. I mean, it can't get any better than the way he's throwing that bag right now.
Zach's looking real good right now.
Got a good crowd building up over here, Bill. I mean, this has been a clinic, and here comes another roll bag here.
Yeah, I think he's going to go
this
for
is
yep,
inside
he's going
arm.
for the roll. Everybody sees him in his hand, backloading the bag a little bit.
Getting the
inside
butterfly
arm.
grip, and he misses it right.
Yep, shanks that one pretty bad.
So now if you're Fergie, you can shoot the airmail, or you can go for the push. And knowing Fergie, he usually shoots the airmail.
Yeah,
but
I think he's probably going to go up for it.
Yep, you're right. And he's out.
He rims
so now
out there.
Fergie or Zach can roll again.
Or airmail and try an and one attempt.
I don't think so. He flops in the middle.
Top.
So he's going to end with a 7. Fergie could push clean up here for points.
He goes at it hard.
And nothing goes. And it's going to be a 7 on 6. And I think that's the lowest round we've seen in this game.
That is
so
the
far.
absolute lowest round we've seen. Can't believe it.
Isaac wins 21-12 over Bryce Jefferson, so he holds the king seat in bracket D. Bracket C, Carl Austin is in the king seat. Bracket B, McKenna Ballou up 14-7 on Josie Claire. And here in bracket A, folks, we're way behind.
Not due to us.
No, I don't think so at all. Nate Stevens playing Richard Jones for semifinals over on court 6. Nate Stevens up 6-2. The winner of this match will play Lane Cruz in the other side semifinal and try to advance to the king seat game. Could be Fergie, could be Rush. Rush shanks one. Fergie's looking to pick up 2 here. Bill, this match is an all-time classic right here.
Yeah, it's a great match.
And Fergie gives it back to him, and he's visibly frustrated, Bill.
You can see a sigh of relief coming out of Zach after that bag kind of shanked to the right a little bit. Fergie could go up and try to get this. I doubt
but
he's
if you
going
go
to
off
do that.
the back, you
but
lose.
18-8, yeah, exactly. I was going to say he might do it. We've seen crazier.
You want to see the head scratch, Bill?
What a head scratch.
Just wait.
Okay. I like it. I like it. Let's go. Good clip. Good clip.
I got one, folks. I did it. I did something cool.
Yep. You did.
Zach's going to keep bag control here.
I saw that one kind of come out of his
I would
hand
say it's a question mark bag, but with 7 bags left to go in the hole possibly, I do think this is going to leak. Oh, Fergie's yelling at his bag.
Yeah, I think he can pick this up. He's only about a half step out of here, too. And he grabs it pretty
First try,
easy.
yep. And now Fergie's in a situation where you can't miss again.
Right.
And you really also don't even want to throw a block because you don't want to give Zach the opportunity to bully or put you in a tough spot. You just kind of want to run bags here, get your 10.
And just try for next round.
Yep.
Lock in again, you know?
Zach just trying to stay down the middle, keep the pressure on. I almost would have liked that bag hanging up short. Fergie has to be in here. He is 12 on 10. Zach gets to 20. He's 1 point away from advancing to play Lane Cruz for the semifinals here in bracket A.
Throwing over 10s.
Yeah, what's the PPR?
Still, I'm going to wait till they submit this one and we'll check it.
Okay.
10.74 Zach Rush, 10.11 Gary Ferguson.
Gosh, how many
Gary's
rounds?
starting to dance over here.
How many rounds are we at, Bill?
We're at 19 rounds. This should be the 20th round right here.
Kim Dice beat Martina Belt, now playing Craig Irvin. They took down the blind draw last night together, Bill, Kim Dice and Craig Irvin.
Stephanie, I just want to say you are awesome for being in the chat and keeping us freaking, all these other games going on too, because we're surfing brackets, we're watching this stuff, but you giving us some of the updates is awesome.
It's a good bag from Fergie, Bill. Zach's going roll bag. Oh, and it goes off the back.
A little flop.
This could be a huge round for Fergie.
Yep, he's got to push through this bag.
He's going airmail.
He goes up, he leaves it.
Clean.
Hits the airmail clean.
Is Zach going to attempt the roll again? Nope. He sits behind. Now Fergie can go slick side, big push here, Bill, but he might stay with the airmail.
He's got goal
He's going push. I don't understand why Fergie didn't decide to flip the bag over there. Yeah, I don't know what the slick side is on that bag.
Yep.
But you throw that same shot, you might get one of those bags, possibly 2 of them,
Yep.
I don't know. But 2011 now.
Yeah, I like slick side there a lot better.
Yeah, I agree. McKenna Ballou, Josie Claire. Josie Claire now up 15-14.
Come back.
Wild stuff.
Gary's taking a little bit of extra time here.
Well, he can't miss.
It looks like he was counting over there. I don't know what he was counting, though.
You never know. Could be just sheep.
Could be. Or just the amount of seconds before the time runs out and it's considered an actual timeout.
He's worried about that, but I don't think he should be.
No, I don't think so
there's
either.
enough bags to throw that it's going to go.
Zach does a great job avoiding
right,
it.
but you got to do that 2 more times.
But this could be the issue, right, is going after that bag.
Now if you're Zach, you lay up.
Yeah, I like layup.
Fergie is going to shoot the airmail, but you have to.
Zach goes roll. Oh, bumps it in a little bit.
That works. Because now Fergie has a choice to make, right? He could lay behind, force Zach into a shot. He could shoot the airmail for the drag. He could try to slide around right to left.
Yep.
I think he's going to shoot the airmail, though. It's up. Okay, now if you're Zach, you clean up, right? Or do you go with the cut?
I like the
Bill.
cut because you have protection.
No, the cleanup guarantees it, because if you cut, you might pick up Fergie's bag.
Okay, he's going for it. And
there it is, and that's game. Zach Rush.
12 on 10. Zach Rush wins.
21-11, folks.
What a game, man.
Yep.
Jeez, 21-11, folks. That is crazy.
And
I'm going to wait till they submit
Zach Rush will now play Lane Cruz here on center court.
All right, let me get that titled.
Where'd Lane go?
I don't know. I just need your hand off the mouse.
Well, let me just get this. Just calm down.
Brock Beasley sighting over on the side there.
All right, here we go. Zach Rush, Lane Cruz, folks.
What a game that was, man. Jeez, 21 rounds, I believe, is what that was. Both players threw over a 10 PPR. You're up here. You're up here. Lane Cruz next. Lane Cruz, yep. Man, that was a game. Folks, if you're just tuning in, this is the American Cornhole Organization Season 19 Knoxville Major. We're live on the ACO Digital Network, and we are Cornslingers Bag Company. This is our stream that we brought here. We also sell bags and stuff. Check us out, cornslingersbagcompany.com. Derek Bauckham in here. Good to see you. Derek Bauckham is 157 Bag Company. One of our good friends. All right, folks, I'm going to be looking at these brackets here for a minute because, you know, all these king seats are getting played. Well, a lot of these king seat games are getting played here. We have Nate Stevens playing Richard Jones right now. Nate Stevens is up 12-7 in that game. The winner of that is going to be in the game for the king seat. Also, the winner of this game is going to be in the game for the king seat, and that is Zach Rush and Lane Cruz playing here. Dylan is now back. What's going on?
Lane Cruz here at the board. You had to get Fergie all of his stuff, man. He would have left it here for hours, possibly days.
Josie McKenna, 16-15. McKenna's up.
18-15 McKenna now.
18-15, wow.
That's awesome.
Gary's back dancing with his headphones on.
Yeah, somebody just told him he's up on court 6, but he's not even moving over there. Bill, I needed to fix this.
Okay. That may be why the bracket is running ours is running just a tad behind most. Looks like Zach Rush took a little break after that banger. He's going to be right back, though. Gives Lane Cruz a little bit of time to warm up here. I don't know where my man Andy is, but we're going to have some B3 bags up here, too. Derek, thanks, man. Appreciate that, big dog. Bryce, win or lose? Bryce lost the king seat match against Isaac Hurt, so he is guaranteed 3rd place. Not out yet. I'm not sure which bracket. I'm trying to look for him real quick. Oh, my boy Bill Proctor's still in it. Love it. I'm looking for that Bryce game. That is not it. They're in D.
Bracket D, yeah, all the way down.
Bracket D, looking down here. Yeah, he's got a ways before he's going to play.
Yeah, he's guaranteed 3rd.
But let me just tell you a couple notable names there. He's guaranteed 3rd. Looks like we have Robert Booker, Brock Beasley still in that one. So those are tough games. Austin Douglas still in that one. Mark Smothers still in that one. So, yeah, he's whoever he plays is going to be a top-notch game. Here, I'll let you have it.
What? You
Wayne
all right?
Hagan, you fell asleep, man. Running backs in the middle sometimes does that to you, but man, that was a tense game from our seat there.
Yeah, that was a good game. Absolutely good game. Oh, wait. I just saw Josie with bags, Bill. What happened? McKenna Ballou, 21-17. McKenna Ballou in the queen's seat of bracket B. Josie Claire guaranteed third. I'd love to see her work her way back up there and have a women's final.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, me too.
Brock Beasley going to join his buddy Lane Cruz over here, warm him up.
Gary Ferguson on his court playing Caleb Hurt.
I walked him over there physically.
Okay, yeah. Yeah, the lower half of the bracket, or the loser side of the bracket, takes a little bit longer anyway.
Especially if Gary Ferguson's in it.
That's very true.
Yeah, I think Zach had to empty the tank, Bill, but I kind of want to go find him.
If Gary plays how well he did with the Zach Rush game, that could be a banger of a game over there, too. I actually wish we got that game also. But we cannot
Fergie
hold
versus
up
Caleb?
Yeah.
Yeah, it could be good.
If he played as well as he did against Zach, that's going to be a great game.
Tyson Pack up 20-12 against Cody Brewer. Devin Thompson beat Junior Williams. Yeah, that match, no score yet. What happened on the other side of our semifinals? Still going, folks. Nate Stevens up 17-8 against Richard Jones.
All right, Zach Rush is back.
Here we go. I'm about to run real quick.
Okay, where you going? Yeah, I got you. Folks, we sit here, we commentate all day. When we get a little break right in between games, it's time to run. That was Dylan. You did see a Dylan Ledbetter sighting running through the middle of the court to get to the bathroom to get back because he does not want to miss this game whatsoever. Lane Cruz, not local to us, although sometimes when we travel about an hour for a regional or something like that, he will also travel his hour and we meet up and play in regionals. I've seen him numerous times. He's played Miggy Boards regionals tons of times. So I do know his style a little bit. He has a beautiful bag flight. He's cuts, blocks, rolls. I mean, he's got every shot in the game. Effortless coming out of his hand, too. Gordon Reen saying, go get him, Lane. I am surprised Andy from B3 is not in the chat right now. Andy, check in. Where are you at? Your people are on the court. I believe we're going to see a lot of blocks in this game. I think Lane is throwing the decimators, I believe, a little bit slower of a bag. Allows him to control it a lot more. You got Nate Stevens, Richard Jones game going on right now. This is 19-8. Nate Stevens is up. So the winner of this game will play the winner of that game. I think we are going. I think these bags are going to be live here.
Did you ask for predictions, Bill?
I did not ask for predictions.
Oh,
no,
folks.
I was letting Wayne Hagan sleep a little bit in the chat.
Folks, what
but
do you
now
got?
the game is on. So let's go.
Bill, what do you got?
I got Zach Rush.
Score?
21-15.
Okay, I'm also going to take Zach Rush, 21-14.
Okay. Zach plays anything like he did last game, I think. I don't think he's going to be beat.
Oh, almost a Bill bag.
Yep, almost. Still on the board, though.
21-15 Lane, 21-14 Zach. I really like Lane as a player as well. I just haven't seen him play enough this year for me to be extra confident in him to win a game of this magnitude. But he's here for a reason.
No, I mean, we have seen him in the top lately. He won juniors in Beloit, correct?
Yep.
So we've seen him in the top lately a lot, which is it's good to see.
Oh, he goes for the airmail drag and misses. It's going to be a 7-7
7-7
wash. Yeah, it's a risky shot.
Very risky shot, but, I mean, a lot of these younger guys are high-risk, high-reward kind of players, you know?
Yeah, absolutely. And it is early.
And maybe he just wanted to make the shot show.
It's possible.
Little board adjustment here.
Yeah, Nate Stevens beats Richard Jones 21-8. Nate Stevens will play the winner of this match here on center court.
I'm going to need a little snacky here soon.
Fergie up 6-3 against Caleb Hurt. Willie John still fighting. Oh, he's down 11-7 to Spencer Garner right now.
All right, here we go. Board adjustment's done. Zach right down the middle again. Lane, right down the middle. Here we go.
And both these guys kind of have the same shot selections, Bill, with the right to left cut, with the rolls, with the flops, you know.
Yep, I think those decimeters are just a hair slower than the carbons. Too.
Yes, definitely. Zach looking for the cleanup here at the slick side. Gets it.
Beautiful cleanup.
Great use of the slick side there.
Oh, I can see it right when he
threw
threw
it.
it.
A little to the right. Lane looking to sneak in. He does. 10-10 wash. That 2 washes in a row here to start. These guys just need a couple extra down and backs.
I think they're going to start the game now.
Oh, okay. Nice.
Wayne Hagan says Cruz
Lane
by
Cruz
5.
by 5. Braden Norris
Andy
says
Man
Rush
picking up. Okay,
21-15.
you're in here, Andy. Finally, dude.
Where's
somebody
Andy been?
Somebody probably tagged you.
Somebody sent him a link.
Yeah.
Zach's got a blocker down Lane's side. By Lane side, I mean Lane Cruz's side, not Lane side.
Yes, and he tried to avoid it with a little flop.
And he can, and here comes a roll bag right here, Bill. Textbook.
Looks like it came out of his hand a little soft, but he hits it beautifully.
Hit the wagon wheel on that thing. Zach Rush looking to match. He does. Lane going roll bag again. Gets it. That one landed a little higher.
Yep, now Zach's going to go for the cleanup here.
Yeah, he should go for the cleanup.
Jeremy says Nate threw over a 10 PPR again.
Bill, he goes for the flop around. He's going to let
Wow,
Lane
he
try to
wants
pick up 2 here.
And
Lane
he does. Yeah,
pick
good
up
shot.
2.
That's 3 in a row. Very good shot.
Risky call there from Zach. And here's that first roll bag right here from Lane Cruz. Zach gets the level 1.5 V block down.
Yep.
Lane, no hesitation. Low spin rate, back loaded, tilt. Perfect. Yeah, I'm surprised Zach didn't go for the cleanup there.
Yeah, me too. He's so good at doing that. Although, you know, he's feeling he wanted to keep it on there, I guess.
That bag could cause problems for Lane, Bill. That's where his
It's
bag
such a
lands.
low one,
yeah,
right?
that's
Yeah,
where
yeah.
exactly where his bag lands.
Those cause a lot of problems. I think Zach Rush roll bag here, maybe even an airmail. He goes roll. And
Doesn't
sits
get
behind, yeah.
Yeah, now
Lands a little too high on the board.
I think you might see airmail here from Lane. Backside sits on the backside. Now you almost know Lane's going airmail next bag. So if you're Zach, you're probably going roll bag again, but it's got to be a long one. And he flops in front. That's a good shot.
Yeah, he's got 1 bag left. He can collect this. Well, if he goes up for the airmail, depending on what Lane's
I do
gonna
think
do
Lane's
here. I
going
think Lane
backside
goes
airmail
up.
drag. He knocks Zach's in,
Now
knocks
Zach
his in,
doesn't
goes
have to
up.
collect. I think
Board
Zach's
showing
going up here.
7-5. Yeah, Zach can airmail for 1 or roll for 1. I mean, those are his only options, right?
I believe, yeah. He's stepping out a little bit.
He's
I
shooting
think this
the
is an
airmail, maybe.
Yeah, no, stepping back in. I don't like the hesitation.
He goes
Oh,
airmail,
little
misses
short.
it short. 7 on 5. 2 more for Lane. Irvin and Amos up. Where at? Losers bracket somewhere? Crazy. Crazy, crazy, crazy. Yeah, they are losers bracket C. Oh, man, for like, what is that, 5th place?
Yikes.
Yeah, 5th place.
That's a rough one.
5th place bracket C, Tyler Amos versus Craig Irvin.
It's kind of amazing because we watched last game. A lot of bags going down the middle, a lot of bags going in the hole, right? We watched this game. Both players are trying to dirty up the board. It's like if you watch Zach Rush's last game, you wouldn't think that this would be this new game because he's hitting rolls, he's hitting all sorts of stuff now, and it's just, I don't know, it's crazy. It's like two different types of players, two different types of play styles, and he has them both.
Lane goes for a big flop and misses it. Does that go for a huge bar of soap here, Bill? Do you shoot the airmail? Do you try to flop? He's going to take a timeout. He's got as many questions as I do.
I think you reblock this first one. You let Lane go up for an airmail. Could be a big airmail. I don't know.
I think Lane is going to have to shoot the airmail because he throws a low airmail. He can pull that thing off for the top there, but if you don't hit it right, you'll bounce off.
What I don't want Zach to do right now is go for an airmail. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I mean, unless it's perfect. But, yeah, it's a tough shot. He goes airmail, hits the pile, and flops to the bag.
Yeah, that's not bad.
Which kind of takes a push away from Lane if he thought about a push. I think Lane should go for a roll bag. But
I think he should go for airmail and try to peel that bag off the top, to be honest. Jeremy's calling soap, wants him to soap himself.
Well, no, I think he's talking to Zach in the last round.
Oh, yeah. Zach
airmail. Bink, hits it clean. Oh, he's fired up, Bill.
He is fired up.
I think Zach's going to try to match that shot, right?
I think so.
Oh, and it's worst case scenario. 8 on 3. Lane's going to pick up 5, and he's fired up. Here he is in that last round, Bill. After hitting a big airmail. Clean.
Good shot.
Here it is. Let's go, baby. Come on.
Oh, Lane Cruz fired up, man.
9-0. I'm not sure what Zach said to us, Bill.
I don't know either. I don't know. He's like, this guy's fired up. He's like, we're just starting this game here.
Yeah. Gary Ferguson up 8-4 on Caleb Hurt.
But that does affect some players, you know, when you get fired up after you hit big shots and stuff like that.
Level 1 B block. Lane should look to clean up here, but he might leave it there. I think he went to replace it, Bill, actually.
I think so, too. Kind of kicked off to the right
Zach's going step out, collect with the slick side. He bullies himself to the back. Lane's going to look to pick his up. He's staying stick side here. Coming low and hard. Side rail, Bill.
Side of the board. I like Zach going up here, to be honest.
He does go up and off, Bill.
Yep. He's still got another shot at it, though.
Yeah.
The only reason I like him doing that is because Lane had a bag off.
I like him sliding in here. He might get that to drip back. He does. 9 on 7.
Great call, Dylan, because I was taking the other end of that one.
I'm hoping Rush listens to me a little more than you.
Thanks, buddy.
Just kidding.
Got 155 people
what up, Facebook? What up?
What is going on,
Fergie
everybody?
up 11-4 on Caleb Hurt over there, Bill. That's wild.
I told you, if Fergie plays like he did last game, it's going to be a great game over there. All right, Zach starting us off here. It's 9-2 right now.
A little drippy drip right there. CBC Carbon. I like it. Yeah, I want to know the speed on Lane's bags. Probably a 4. It's probably the 4 speed, but when those guys get to throwing those things a lot, that thing slows down to a 3.
Yeah.
You know?
Oh, yeah.
If you start to see the circle on that carpet side, they're slower than a 4. And Zach's going to look for a cleanup here, Bill, but he doesn't really have to go after it. He just kind of has to stay middle.
Oh, no, he's leaving it there.
Going flop,
He's leaving it there, I saw. He had a little roll there.
I like Lane getting into the hole here. Zach's got slick side down, so he is going for the collect here. Gets
Great shot.
He's guaranteed 2 here. And that's what he's going to get, 12 on 10, 2. So since the big shot and the big reaction from Blaine Cruz, Zach Rush actually on a 4-0 run.
Yep. Yeah,
probably
Zach
not.
Locks in, man.
Yeah, probably not relevant, but I do think there's a little bit of a competitive nature in Zach where when somebody gets fired up like that, it fires him up as well.
Yep.
Tyson Pack up 15-9 on James Hill. Winner plays the Beaver.
We've got a different score than you have here.
Okay.
A lot of people watching this game. Zach's got one that is completely out of play here.
Yeah, he's going to look to bully into Lane's bag, take center lane. And that's not a bad shot,
it's
Bill.
Not bad at all.
But it depends on if Lane hits these rolls. Here's the first one coming. And he doesn't get the hop out of it. And this is what I mean, because Zach can work left to right here and possibly slip in the side.
Tough shot to slip in the side here. Very, very tough. And And he stays on stick side and kind of goes for
Kind of went
shot.
for a roll, and I think Lane could go airmail or roll here.
Or he could bump the pile.
Airmail. And he skips off, and he doesn't even get the one bag to go.
No,
If you're Zach, do you step out and go slick side, try to collect everything? Did he hear me? No, he's on stick side.
No, he's on stick side. I don't know what type of shot he's going for. Oh, he goes for a roll again and just knocks the bag a little bit closer. I think Lane's going to end up grabbing that bag there. He just needs to bump the pile a little bit here.
I think he's going airmail. Look at the bags. Look at the score. You're up 11-4. You could pick up 4 here with an airmail drag, Bill.
Yep.
You just throw a normal airmail, and you hit it. You pick up 4. Braden Eastling lost to Jacob Whaley. Braden Eastling is out. That was my pick. I'm not happy with him.
He went up. Oh, worst case. Knocks 2 of his off. Zach Rush picks up 2 points. A 4-on-2.
How did this happen,
I
Bill?
don't
He
even
hits
know.
the pile, goes off, and the back bag goes off,
Yeah.
but the one in the hole doesn't even move?
Nope. I was concerned about that back bag, too. So Zach Rush picks up another 2 points there.
Wow. That was a series of unfortunate events there for Lane Cruz.
And a PPR killer.
Yeah, definitely. A 4-on-2.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Very technical round, though. You had to take timeouts. You had to figure out what you can do to score those points there, and he just, I don't know, shanked the bag a little bit.
Yep. Wow. And another opportunity for Zach Rush to pick up a couple points. Oh, and he kind of goes after it a little too much.
Yeah, he pump faked a little bit, went after it. Yeah, but Lane's off to the side a little bit.
That
This
bag
could be affecting him a little bit.
But that bag can be maneuvered back to the center. I like that shot from Zach. Lane is going to go slick side down. He's going to try to get everything here. What you don't want to do is miss right, because if you miss right, you kick in Zach's bag and you go off the board. Oh my gosh.
He's off the board, but yeah, you almost called
I
that.
almost jinxed him. That's my fault. And Zach's going to do the little flop around here. He gets it.
Oh, wow.
Lane can still collect here, Bill, and limit the damage to 1.
Still a very tough shot.
Yep. Gets it.
He does.
Gets it clean. Zach does pick up 1. 7-11 now. Slurpee time.
Hey, man, you got that one a bunch. Alexis Cruz saying, come on, Lane.
I think that's Lane's sister, most likely.
Is it?
Yeah, I mean, he threw it hard enough to kick Zach's bag. Look, Jack Hartgrove sighting.
Jack's Hacks. I love it. I love it. He's in the building. Man, we got a big crowd.
Yeah, we got a lot of people watching here. Zach misses a little left, but that's a question mark bag, Bill, and it may leak back. See, the only thing I like better if you're Lane is throw the blocker, because, you know, that bag now in the hole.
Right.
If you throw the blocker, it might not go.
I mean, they tried to block last round 2 times, right? And they were both shanked them both a little bit to the left, and then ended up having to try to pick those
But this
up
is
the
a pretty
entire
good
time.
block right here. Zach with a beautiful, that thing hopped, son.
Yeah,
That thing had some legs on it. Good cleanup right there from Lane Cruz. Zach in with a 12. Lane looking to match. Oh, fourth bag blues,
yeah,
Bill.
Yeah.
And now
Yep.
score 9-11. R.I.P. Bush didn't do
Cruz is, and Samantha Cruz. I don't know which one's the little
Samantha's
sister now.
his mom.
Oh, okay, okay.
I already knew that. That's why I figured Alexis was sister.
Gotcha, gotcha.
I know these people, Bill.
Hey, you missed it.
No, I already said it, but you were talking.
Oh, my bad, my bad.
You talked over it. I'm not doing it twice. Where is YouTube?
YouTube is here.
What up, Andy?
Wow, what up, Andy?
Andy's on YouTube. Zach's locked in again, Bill. Gone away from the block and roll kind of game that he was playing early. But maybe that game was dictated by Lane Cruz mainly with first bag, right? Lane Cruz was dropping down a blocker, and Lane on his inside arm has been off to the left here a couple times, and it visibly frustrates him. Almost a bill bag.
So one of the worst things you can do, right, when your opponent is visibly frustrated like that, is then give it right back. Yeah, I mean, that's one of the worst things because,
whoa,
you know, we talked about.
Bill.
Yeah, what am I saying?
Zach's going after this.
Oh, don't do it.
Bill bag.
Yep.
Lane could pick up 3 here.
That's tough.
That was a really risky shot.
That very risky. I like the airmail there better than that. Because it's 1 bag. If you had 2 bags, then okay.
And Lane takes advantage with a 10-on-7.
Yep.
Gets 3, 14-9 now. Lane Cruz. Yeah, that's a really risky shot.
Very. 2 bags, I'm on board with them.
It's just a tough one, man. That's a long way to push on 1 bag.
Exactly. On a 9-speed, both of them on 9-speed, so it's very tough to even know how hard you have to throw it. So that's a tough bag to pick up.
Looks like it's going to be a board correction here.
Yep, these guys are super serious about this game. They want to make sure the board correction is perfect. We've seen adjustments on both sides, both players. Jeremy Bruce says don't chase. Yeah, I didn't like the shot selection for that one. Although if he hits it, I look like an idiot, and he's a genius.
Yeah, that's really how it works. Let's see if Lane starts with a blocker. He's going away from it, it looks like. Fergie up 14-12 against Caleb Hurt. Willie John's up 20-19 on Spencer Garner.
Wow, close games all around.
Tyson Pack playing Devin Thompson, just starting. That's a question mark bag for Zach. He's going to need a little bit of help. That's a good bag from Lane. Really good, really good. You take away the right to left cut from Zach. Zach's probably going to try to roll collect now. He flops in that left side.
That's not bad. He's got 1 bag
trying to
left,
stomp
and
on
you
the
know he
ground.
can get the slapper.
Well, I think if Lane cleans up, one of those goes. But I think if Lane goes for the cleanup, they bunch, and that's actually in Lane's favor. So now if you're Zach, do you go up? Do you go slick side to sneak in? I think you go slick side.
I kind of agree with your call there.
Yeah, you step out, right? I don't want to say it too loud. Zach's over here. You step out, and you kind of just go with that left side of the hole. Not too hard, and then you let them try to drip in together.
Yeah, you got to do a chitin in, slick side, and just try to get it in that little slot right there, because that decimator, it's going to be sticky. It's going to be hanging up bags and stuff.
And I think that if you hit that perfect, you can get the back one to go too and possibly pick up 2 points.
Yep. He may be going airmail.
He's
He may be going.
up.
We have no idea.
What side does he have down, Bill? I can't see.
Stick side.
Really?
Yep.
Okay. He might be going airmail. He is. He hits
He gets
it,
one to
knocks
drip.
one in, goes off. 8-on-7, gives up 1. I don't hate that call.
Oh, no, only gives up 1. What we were talking about is a wash, or if he hangs up on the board, he would give up 2. So it's not terrible.
And he missed it by just mere inches. He hit it too far back on the bag, which then had the bag hit it and bounce off. If he lands that about 1 inch to 2 forward, you might get them both to flush.
Right.
Also could have been a complete clog. You don't know. Lane misses 1 left here, Bill. And that's not what Zach wanted to do. He wants to be a little more left than that.
Right.
Because now Lane's going to look to bully it.
Oh,
Whoa, that thing
wow.
scooted over the hole. This could be a
Yeah,
huge
Lane
round for Zach
chucked
Rush.
that bag there.
Good
Zach
cleanup
picks it
from
up.
Zach, and that was a smart cleanup right there.
I think Zach's abandoning all block strategy and just wants to finish these 2 bags in the hole. I think Lane does too. Lane knows he's probably going to be losing 5 points here.
Yep. Lane's going to finish with a 7. Zach with the 12. He thought it was going to come up short. He does pick up 5. And Bill, as you like to say, it's 15-14 now.
It's a brand new freaking game.
Brand
Let's
new
go. Folks,
game.
Get pumped up for this. Get everybody watching. Where's the dog at? Where's the goldfish at? Put them in front of the TV. They don't want to miss this. It's 15-14, brand new game here.
Get your grandma's jitterbug out. Type in American Cornhole Organization on YouTube or on Facebook. Start watching, folks.
I don't know what a jitterbug is, but Tori Benight's in here. He's checking in. Let's go. What's going on, big dog?
You've never seen the infomercial for a jitterbug? It's like a very large phone that's made for older people.
Okay,
so
I
they
have
can
seen
see
it.
the buttons.
I have seen
I
it.
highly doubt it has internet. But if it does, you can get this thing up on there, folks.
Nowadays, it might have internet.
Yeah.
Keaton Fox going for Lane. Cheyenne going for Lane.
Got some Lane fans in here. Lane's been really in control of this match the whole time.
He has,
Right now, this last round, we saw a slight momentum shift. A big round for Zach, and Lane throwing uncharacteristic 7.
Austin Bigford in here. What's going on, big dog? Faith, family, and 4 baggers.
That's right, Bigford. The CBC morals. What up, Tori? Tori says, who does Zach throw for? I think he's joking. Is he joking with me?
I hope he's joking.
Zach with a 12. Lane with a 12. Double 4-bagger. Social, folks. Oh, Spencer beat Willie. Came back 21-20. Thank you for that, Stephanie.
I love it, dude. Stephanie's on it, dude.
Yeah.
I like Stephanie in the chat.
You got Andy rooting for Lane. Andy called for the airmail in the chat, so maybe Zach's looking at the YouTube chat.
Maybe. Yeah.
We got a big crowd right here, Bill.
Huge crowd.
Yeah.
People are watching this game, man. Zach looks like he's getting a little tired over there after that last shot.
I don't think so.
You don't think so? You think he's okay?
I think he's locked in.
I mean, he has made 8 in a row now.
Level 2 blocker. Lane's going to look to kind of work this thing. He's going to bully. Yep, and that's what he meant to do, but he wanted to throw it harder, right? He wanted to throw it to where he gets in the center. Since he didn't throw it as hard as he wanted to, it kicks off left just a hair. Zach's going slick side down, looking to collect right to left. What a shot right there.
What a collect, and now Lane's got a tough shot.
Lane's going to try to do the same thing, but he got stick side down, Bill. I don't like the stick side selection there.
Very low, though.
Yeah, he threw it really low, yeah. And now Zach goes in. Lane's going to have a tough choice to chase this bag. So Zach he's guaranteed 2 here at least. Lane staying stick side. He might be okay to just give up the 4.
And he does. He gives up 4. First lead change of the game, I believe, right?
Wow. I since the very beginning, maybe there was one, but
I don't think there was. I honestly think this is the first lead change. Wow.
There's been a big change in these last 3 to 4 rounds here. Big points scored on the Zach Rush side. And this is where you see if the juniors have what it takes to be champions, right? Because they get down in these matches, and sometimes the juniors let their emotions get the best of them. I think Lane has come a long way in maturity, and I don't think it affects him as much as it may have 2 years ago. But this is a big moment right here to get yourself to the King Seat game.
Yep, that's a great bag right there. In Rush's lane. I got to be careful about saying lane because there's so many lanes here. It's crazy.
And Zach misses it left, which kind of gives Lane an opportunity to pull his bag closer to center and possibly pick up 2 here.
Zach's going to try to avoid this, I believe, with the hard
Staying
cut.
with the roll.
Yep,
he gets it, but he moves Lane's closer, and Lane should be able to collect this. Lane's staying low and hard, and he does get him to go. I mean, those things are duck-billed up in the hole, but they're going to fall.
I think you go oh, there it goes. Yep, they fell.
Okay.
I was going to say, I think you go through it. I think that's too close to, try to reblock anyway.
Right.
I believe Zach's going to concede his 2 points right
here. He goes in for a 10. Lane looking to go in for his 12, get himself to 17.
Comes up
short. 8th bag block.
That can work on you a little bit. Caleb won, Stephanie says. Caleb.
Oh, what was the score?
Yeah, that was a crazy game. Gary Freight right there, 21-16.
21-16, and now Caleb Hurt playing Spencer Garner. Devin Thompson playing Tyson Pack. Devin Thompson up 12-3. Winner of that game plays the loser of this game, and the winner of this game plays Nate Stevens for the King Seat of Bracket A.
Zach taking a little bit of extra time. Make sure he wants to get these bags down the middle there.
Do you think that extra time sometimes is to remind Lane that he missed that last bag?
That he missed that last one. It could be. It could be. Strategy I have heard before.
We've talked about that before, and Lane misses right. Zach misses right a little bit too, but enough bags to collect this thing, and I think, he's not stepping out, but it's definitely in his head.
Stick side. He
and he
pulls
moves
it a little bit closer.
Lane's going to need to avoid this thing at all costs. He's doing a great job. If Zach picks this up here, it will be game. And he does.
No, it's not game yet. What are you talking about?
Oh, my bad.
No,
I thought he was at 19.
Points. Oh, yeah.
I was doing bad math.
No, we got a snowman on there. What are you talking about?
20-15.
We got a stick and a snowman.
20-15. A stick and a snowman.
Yeah, that's
I like it. 18. I like it. I had to visualize it in my head because it was gone from the monitor.
A French fry and a snowman.
Carrot and a snowman. 20-15 now. Zach Rush staying down the middle, and Lane is looking a little frustrated, Bill. I mean, he's trying to lock himself back in. And he's taking a little extra time, couple extra bag flips. I'd like to see him lock in.
This is still anybody's game here. I think Zach just goes right through this. I think he just tries to put every bag in the hole, to be honest.
And you called it, Bill. Not looking to reblock, not looking to do anything fancy.
Yep.
Staying down the middle. Zach Rush, 4-bagger. Lane has to be in. He is.
He is, 12-12.
Wash. What round are we in, Bill?
I got that right here, sir. We are in round 17, or excuse me, that was round 18. We're about to be in round 19. They just haven't submitted it yet, so they submit. It's 18 here. Let me give a couple PPR checks. Not as crazy, but this has been a dirtier game, right?
Yep.
Zach Rush throwing a 9-11.
R.I.P. pushed into it.
And Lane Cruz throwing an 8-8-3.
Okay, a lot of rollbacks, a lot of blocks. There was a 4-on-2 early. I mean, it's been a wild game, but a great one. Yeah, they're just running bags now, Bill. There's a blocker. And Lane's going to try to do what he's been doing earlier. Just run into it and take the center of the lane, if not go in with a little bully. And he gets it this time. But he does give the flat side to Zach.
Right.
So
Makes
Zach's
it
going
a
slick
little
side.
bit easier to collect. Pushes
He gets
it
the
closer.
replacement. Lane didn't like it, but I think it's a good shot.
I think it's a great shot.
And here comes the rollback from Zach. He flops.
He gives Lane a lane.
Yeah, and Lane could pick up 4 here if you hit this split correctly. You want to stay on the right side and use Zach's right bag as a bumper with your slick side down.
And he's on slick there. It looks like he
that
threw
was
it a little
really
bit low,
good.
but it came out smooth and he hit. It was a
20
great
to
shot.
19, folks. This is a one-bag game.
Pretty much nobody can make a mistake in this game anymore.
Nope. This is a one-miss game right here. And now Lane Cruz with bad control. Bill, do we see a block here?
I don't know. I think they're still going to run. I don't know. It's tough. It's tough when you're this close.
Yeah.
Craig, 21-14 against Amos. Craig knocked Amos out.
Wow. Wow.
I love these Stephanie updates.
And this could
There's
be
a
it, Bill.
mistake. This could be game.
This could be
Lane
it.
taking
Lane
a little bit
takes
of
a
extra
second.
time here.
So now if you're Lane, you just want to run bags. If you're Zach, your next bag's most likely going to try to be a blocker.
Yep.
Stays down the middle. That's a big bag right there.
The pressure that's on these guys right now, or especially on Lane right now, is massive, right?
Yeah.
And his nerves
He's
are
good
holding
through
pretty
3.
well. Yeah, he's throwing smooth. Zach
And
throws in.
This is for the win. Gets it. He's got
Whoa,
one more bag.
whoa,
Early
whoa.
celebration. What a game right there, folks. Lane Cruz takes down Zach Rush 21 to 20.
Congratulations, Lane Cruz. That was a great freaking game.
What a game.
21 to 20.
And our next matchup right now will be Lane Cruz, Nate Stevens.
That was a great run. Hey, Zach, good run, brother.
I just need to submit the score, Bill, so we can get it going.
I'm going to run to the latrine very quick
Okay.
here. Randy says, got the right person, just not the score.
All right, there it is, and then we're going to move it over. All right, here we go, folks. Lane Cruz, Nate Stevens, center court for bracket A, king seat. What are you doing?
You ready for a guest speaker?
Of course.
Old Philip Barnett's coming in.
Of course. Let's go.
All right. I'm going to take a little break. Do you want anything to eat, or you want to take your own break in a minute?
Yeah, that'd be nice.
Okay. Yeah. I'll let him in.
What up, Philip? Philip getting in the house. Lane Cruz, Nate Stevens. Get your predictions in the chat, folks. Who you got? We just saw Lane Cruz come off a huge roller coaster match. He's playing Nate Stevens, who's been hot all day, knocking down pros left and right. We got guest speaker, the Mississippi Ninja, the man himself, Philip Barnett. What's going on, Philip?
What's up, man? I am so excited to be here.
You sound good, Phil.
I've been having so much fun today, man, you know. And there were some really good players. And I was just noticing out there, people that are still in this tournament are people that I don't know, you know.
Uh-huh.
You never know. These guys come up out of the shadows that's been playing in their backyards and stuff.
That's right.
And look, we got a guy here. I have no clue who this guy is in the black shirt. Do you know him?
Yeah, Nate Stevens. Yeah, he's from the Kentucky area, southern Kentucky area. He throws around with the Blueprint guys and some players around there, some old school guys around there. But he's a great player.
Well, how about the finish by Lane Cruz right
Yeah.
there to finish that game off? You saw me sitting over there off to your
Yes.
right watching that game. That was a great finish by Lane Cruz.
Yep, and I spoke about it a little bit that Lane in that game got down. He gave up a lot of points in a row, and I wanted to see if he was mature enough to compose himself and come back and win that game. And he showed a lot of maturity there, patience, and ended up getting the finish.
Well, that's one thing about Lane. I'm going to tell you, I was talking about Lane when we drive up here. I remember blocking him 3 times. One time in Murray, Kentucky, at Russell's Regional, and hitting 3 air mails on him. He threw his bags up against the wall, mad. Daddy over there mad at him and all kind of crap. But look how the maturity he showed. Like I said, didn't get mad because he gave up a round right there, and then came right back and won that game. Great.
Yeah, absolutely.
And we're underway,
fantastic.
right?
I believe these are live.
Yeah. I had to play him in Owensboro, too, last weekend, 2 weekends ago.
How'd that go for you, Phillip?
He beat me 21-19. It was a good game.
Good game. Yeah, good game.
Yeah, but I was hoping he would show the immaturity, but I couldn't get him to do it. Tell him what's up.
Maybe a couple years ago. Not anymore, though.
Nate Stevens out of Kentucky, huh?
Yep.
And we're going to start with the double 4-backers right here, man. Look, you got your social ready?
Oh, yeah.
All right, man, let's do it right here.
And there it is. Right off the rip,
Right
Phillip.
off the bat, baby.
You must be good luck.
0-0. Both of them throwing a 12 PPR.
You
I'm
got
kind
it,
of mad,
Phillip.
man. You know, I threw almost a 10 PPR and went 1 and 2. Are you crazy?
It doesn't matter anymore. It
Oh,
is
man.
wild. Phillip, did you hear about Bracket B?
No, I did not. I heard Isaac Hurt has moved on, right?
Bracket B, the King Seat game, or Queen Seat game, we could say, was McKenna Blue versus Josie Claire.
I did hear about that. McKenna
awesome.
Blue, she has found something.
Oh,
2
Bill
majors in a row. Bad bagger by Lane Cruz.
Yeah.
2 majors in a row in the women's, man, and now she's in the King seat.
Yeah, and then she took second in Beloit in her bracket in
I mean,
singles. So
come on.
she's tearing it up these last couple of weeks.
You know, it's all of a sudden some player finds something, and she has found something. I asked her out there. She said, "No, I just found the center of the hole." No lie. Come on.
It's that simple sometimes. So I believe, is Lane showing either a 5 or a 3?
He threw a 5, all right.
Roll
Oh,
back,
he tried to-
missed it. I think that's an 8 on 5. I think Nate only picks up 3 there. I thought he could have got huge points.
Yeah, you got to take advantage of when you're playing against a guy like Lane Cruz. You get a chance the opportunity to score 5 or 6 points. You better do it.
Yeah,
and especially when you get this deep in the bracket. I don't care who you're playing. You better take advantage of every opportunity you got.
That's right. You know better than me, Philip. You play these guys on the regular nowadays.
Absolutely.
Nate Stevens very composed, though. You know, he's got a good methodical throw. It's flat. He's got every possible shot in the game.
You know what? Really impressed by Nate so far. We're already 3 rounds in.
Mm-hmm.
He has shown no signs of being nervous on center court.
No, but this is his second game here with us.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean he played great over here earlier. He threw over a 10, and he's throwing good now.
Yeah,
Like going big push.
Oh, what
that's
a
a good shot.
That was a great shot, was it not?
These things are piled up. I think that if you're Nate, you probably lay behind here. He tries to, but one knocks in, then another one of Lane's. Lane could go big split push right here.
Right there for 4.
Yeah, either 2 or 4.
Oh.
And he kicks to the back, and I think he actually gives up 2 because of that with a 10 on 8, too, for Nate Stevens. And that's just a bag you don't want to miss right, and he missed it right. You want to stay left, and you actually have a bumper on that side with your bag and Nate's bag and could help you work towards the hole.
Man, you guys are doing a great job this weekend, too, by the way. I've been listening to some of your broadcasts, and you guys are on a roll, man.
Appreciate that,
Getting
Phillip.
some good games going here.
Yeah, what's crazy is we have Caleb Hurt in our bracket, and we haven't seen him yet because he lost, I think, in the 2nd or 3rd round of the winner's bracket.
Great. And my picks are going downhill quick, are they not?
Yeah. Mine, too. Braden Easterling's out. That was my pick.
You should have picked this girl, Josie.
Oh, Josie's throwing good, man.
Yeah.
Here comes the roll bag. Look at that little
That
flop
nice
around.
shot.
That is a really good shot.
See people chiming in for Nate. It's 21 to nothing. Nate, I don't think it'll be 21 to nothing, but it's going to be Nate's throwing really good.
Another roll bag. He doesn't get it. So, I mean, Lane could hit a slick side push here for the wash. He's got to land high, and he's got to land perfect. Gets 1 to go, 1 to the back of Nate, so it's going to be 10 on 6, 4 more for Nate Stevens. And, Philip, take a look at this flop bag that Nate's throwing. He lands it pretty high on the board. It's back-loaded. He's got great tilt on it, little right-to-left action, and it doesn't even touch Lane's bag.
Man,
And just rocks back in the hole.
Get that shot. Can somebody teach me that shot, Dylan, please?
Yeah.
That was a great shot, by
I
the
wish
way.
I had it as well.
Man, this is one of my favorite majors to come to, man. Everybody's having a good time out there in the middle of the room.
It's a good one. It's just cold outside.
Oh, it's freezing out there.
There's the reblock right there from Nate. Expect a roll bag here from Lane. He goes for it, kind of kicks to the back. He's really good at that shot, too.
He's got airmail drag right here.
Roll
Oh,
bag,
what a
that's
shot,
so
man.
Good.
Come on, that's
so
sick.
good. That is so good from Nate Stevens.
Oh.
Almost the same thing. So now Nate, I think, just kind of, if he wants to flop on top, he can, or just lay behind. He goes with the lay behind.
I think he should have rolled that corner
and
over there.
tried to flop on top.
Man.
Yeah, and Lane's going to go big airmail here, I believe. He could pick up 2 if he goes 3 for 1.
Yep.
It's up. Hits 2 in, goes off. He's going to lose 1 point.
I love the drama, man. Me and you both got quiet. We're waiting on that big pull right there. Good shot, though. 10-0. Maybe Caden Allen was on something, huh, when he said it's 21-0, huh?
Anybody can lose at any time, man. And when you're throwing as good as Nate Stevens, you know, and if Lane's not playing his best, we've seen some of the best lose 21-0 to people they shouldn't have. It could happen.
Absolutely.
I don't count anybody out ever, but Nate Stevens is on a heater today. Lane's had a great day. Anybody can win here.
Oh, and that's another bag that's completely out of play right there by Lane Cruz.
Nate stays so composed. He's a quiet guy. And Philip, he's actually been kind of hanging out over here by the booth, just right here where Bryce Jefferson's at, just kind of waiting, you know, not really talking to me, not really causing any issues, just hanging out.
Just getting focused, man.
Yeah, and he kind of has. He just keeps his AirPods in, you know. He's not doing anything crazy. He's a good dude, real good dude.
That's people I like that don't talk, right?
Yeah. And he throws another 12 right there, Lane with the 10.
Too. You guys having as much fun as I am?
Oh, I'm loving it.
Okay,
I'm
man.
loving it.
Sure.
Yesterday was awesome, too, man. It was a great day.
Yeah, y'all had some really good
matches.
games here on Center Court, man.
We did.
Good stuff. Anytime we can broadcast good games to the ACO on Center Court, man, it's a great day. You understand what I'm saying?
I love it. I love it. And Nate with his first kind of miss here, but he can collect it with a right to left. He might be able to get it to go with 6 bags left or an airmail. And he's got both those shots.
That's a perfect place bag right there by Nate.
Lane looking to clean up, go through this.
That's
he does.
A good bag.
His bag's dripping, though, and I think it might go with a regular shot, but Nate is so confident in his airmail that he might go up for it anyways. Stays down the middle.
Did any of us pick Nate Stevens?
No, I didn't even know he was in the roll call. Zach Rush told me last night, and I know who he is. I don't search the roll call anymore because there's usually like 270 people. So once I find one name that I'm confident in, it's a great bag. And if you're Lane, I don't even know if you can lay up. Well, I don't know if you can lay up, though. He might concede the bag, you know, because if you lay up, both those bags could fall, and then you give up multiple. So he throws it on the ground. And I think that's a smart choice. I really do.
Lane's family sitting right across from us. Daddy Michael.
Oh, yeah. His sister's in the chat. His mom was in the chat.
Absolutely.
A lot of Lane fans here. I like Nate Stevens, man. He's throwing really well. I'd like to see Lane lock in, though, like he did last game. You know, he's got the talent. We just haven't seen him be perfect in this game like he was against Zach Rush for a while. He's had more misses than usual.
And you can see the body language of Lane, too, right now. It's not very good there, Dylan.
Yeah, it happens like that sometimes.
And now he's got 2 out of play, and they could go up 14. 17-0.
Yep.
Oh, he joked.
Yeah, and that's one of the first misses from Nate Stevens that we've really seen, to be honest. That wasn't a tough shot. I mean, everything open board so far, he has been automatic down the middle. You can't make them all, but Nate Stevens is making it look easy here today on Center Court. I think the big factor in this game is if Lane can score a couple points and then get first bag to try to get some blockers down and make – and not saying that Nate can't handle a blocker. What I'm saying is make him do something different because right now he's doing everything perfectly.
I even think a second bag blocker would be okay. Now here's Lane's chance to grab a couple points.
This is a big opportunity right here.
Oh, there he is. Man,
he's avoiding it.
He's gotten so good. And we haven't seen him a whole lot this year either, man.
No, we haven't. That's
Saw him
true.
in Owensboro and then this weekend. Hadn't seen him a whole lot.
And he does get the 12, and he picks up the 2 points. So this is my big question. Does Lane Cruz start with a blocker here, first bag?
Would you?
I think I'd throw the first one in and see how Nate reacts and then go from there.
I always, you know what, you say that, and I'll tell you what, I've been concentrating all weekend. This is me playing, and I'm not near than these guys' level. Is concentrating on making the first bag count in the middle. And then I'll try to do something different if I need to.
Yep.
And he did. That's what he did. First bag down the middle.
Yeah, we'll see here. And he might just be okay with running bags, too.
He might be. He could be. No, I'm eliminated, and they're still playing. So where'd I come from, huh?
Right.
Oops, and see, that's the problem.
Yeah, he missed one. Like I said, Nate's been pretty automatic with an open hole.
He is wide, man. This guy's good, man.
He's dang good. Dang good. Lane with a 10. Nate with another 12. 17-2 now, Nate Stevens.
17-2.
And I want to run through the most points scored on Nate Stevens today is 10 from the Beaver.
The Beaver.
Yeah, Devin, who beat Caleb Hurt early today, 21-15. He put him in the losers bracket. Yeah,
wow.
Devin Thompson did.
Is Caleb still rolling?
He is still in. Yeah, I'm not sure where. I'd have to look for him. So Tyson Pack playing Zach Rush, Caleb Hurt playing Richard Jones.
I heard the story about the Hurts. They left one of their doubles bags at home. Did you hear that?
No, I didn't hear that.
They have only 3 bags of the ones they've been winning everything with.
That's wild. I'm sure they'll still do pretty well.
I'm sure they will.
Nate
nice
dips
bag.
around there. He's going to force Lane to pick this thing up. Lane does a good job moving it closer there.
Yep.
But Nate, his right to left action here is so good. And he misses that one. And Lane's going to try to bar soap this, I think.
Bar soaping, man. That's
it's not a tough one. You don't have to throw it super hard.
You're right.
You just throw a slick side push like you usually would, something that's a level 2 blocker or something like that. That's the speed I'd like to see out of Lane Cruz here. I just don't want you to force it too hard and you do something crazy.
He looks back at the score, knows he can't. He can't lose the game with this shot.
Can't lose right now.
No. He bar soaped everything, did he not?
I think one went in. I think it's a 9-on-9. I think we'll see what they put the score in as. Nope, 9-on-6, 3. So he even took his one from underneath that was almost in the hole.
20-2.
Wow.
Nate Stevens. I want to emphasize about putting the score in. I was watching the game earlier. I'm not going to mention the 2 combatants. One combatant should have got 7. Punched in 5, ended up losing 21-20.
Oh, man.
And he comes over and says, I know I made a mistake on the score, and I lost. You know, they're responsible for putting that score in.
They are responsible.
Yes, sir. I was watching the game. That's how I know.
Yeah, that's wild. It's a good block from Lane. Nate tries to roll. Airmail.
Oh, nice
shot. Almost drags it. I wonder if Nate goes push here. I think everything's close enough to where he could clean everything up. I haven't seen him throw a ton of pushes, but I'm sure he can throw it. Yep, he's got the slick side down. Great. Textbook. Like butter.
How easy did he make that look?
Yep. 12-12 wash right there. And that was a nasty little round. Social.
Let's do it, baby. So far, we got McKenna Blue. Who's in the King seat?
Carl Austin in bracket C.
Carl Austin. How about Carl Austin? He's a good player, man.
And Isaac Hurt in bracket D.
Yeah, imagine that.
Yeah.
And so we're waiting on the one of this one until we go to a Final Four, correct?
No, winner of this is in the King seat. This bracket's way behind.
Really?
I blame Fergie.
No.
Couldn't be, right?
He's been dancing pretty good this way today.
That's the problem. Oh, that's a nice little get-around bag right there. But like I said, Nate's bag working right to left. He shouldn't have an issue picking this thing up.
Just like you said.
Lane does a good job moving through everything, and he's locking in.
I like to see that he hadn't given up. I've seen him in times in the past because I've known Lane for a long time.
12-12.
I've seen him in times in the past. There we go.
Yeah, I'm getting after it.
in times of past just give up on these games right there. But he's throwing 4-baggers right now, trying to hang in.
Yeah, Tyson Pack beats the Beaver 21-14, and now Tyson Pack playing Zach Rush.
Isn't that one of your passion picks?
Tyson Pick is my passion pick. He's guaranteed fifth.
Nice kid,
that's pretty
man.
good points. Yeah, he's a good kid.
I got to talk to him last in Owensboro.
Mm-hmm.
Played him today in doubles.
Okay.
And he's really a good person, man.
Yeah, he is.
Good person, yeah.
I just don't know what you do here, Philip, if you're Lane Cruz. I don't know if you could play any better than you're playing right now, and you just can't manufacture points, you know. And then when you miss these, it's almost automatic that Nate picks up too. I don't think Lane's throwing bad. I just think Nate is throwing fantastic.
And Lane can't be mad is the way he played.
Mm-hmm. I like the blocker here.
I do too. I loved it.
In for the win. Gets
That's
it.
gonna be it.
That's
Nice shot.
Disgusting from Nate Stevens. And almost no reaction out of him. Very humble player. I like to see it. Lane Cruz trying to figure out how he could get everything in the hole. I don't think it's possible. And he's realizing it.
He's going to try to pull them both with an airmail.
Brandon, you can't say you called 21-2. You called it 4 minutes ago, you
Yeah,
cheater.
man, come on.
Come on. We can't have that. Lane goes for a crazy shot. Nate Stevens going to take it down 21-2. Puts on an absolute clinic here. Lane Cruz drops down. He's guaranteed third, and I can't wait to see who works their way back up to Mr. Nate Stevens.
Yeah, I mean, so who's up next here?
It'll be the winner of Tyson Pack, Zach Rush, and Caleb Hurt, Richard Jones. So we're going to just go offline for a second, folks, and then we'll be right back with those matches. This is Dylan Ledbetter in the Mississippi
Hey,
Ninja.
I want to thank you for letting me sit in with you at least one game here, man.
Of course, brother.
Yeah,
if we had another one lined up, I'd be ready to roll.
Man, let's roll.
But we're going to wait a second because these are probably going to be longer games here for fifth place, and then we'll pop back in, see where Bill's at, see what Bill's doing, folks, and we will be right back. All right, folks, here we go. I know we got about 50 people in here. How many are on YouTube? I'm going to sign out real quick for us, folks, and then I'm going to repurpose everything. And then we're going to finish out Bracket A and roll straight into the singles playoffs, I believe. I believe that's how everything's going to go. So when we come back live, we'll have fourth place Bracket A, third place Bracket A, and then the championship of Bracket A. So this is Dylan Ledbetter here at ACO Major Knoxville, here on the American Cornhole Organization Digital Network, the governing body of cornhole since 2005.